All right, how's it going, everyone? Welcome on back to the ARK, the Farewell Tour live stream. Let me know if you guys can hear me in chat before we get started here. All right, 1 second, guys. I gotta heat up my coffee. Give me 1 second. Oh, all right, sorry for the delay, guys. Let me jump on here. YouTube kind of shows up with it, and then we will get started. Looks like you guys can hear me and everything, which is good on that end. Alright, let me know if you guys can actually see me and everything like that. I'm having a little bit of trouble on the YouTube end of it. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you guys can see the stream and everything right now. Okay, cool. Alright, we're all good. Yeah, it's telling me that the audio stream bitrate is lower than the recommended rate, the whole 9, so before I got started, just want to make sure that everything's good on everyone's end. But hopefully you guys are doing well. Welcome on back to the ARK, the Farewell Tour. Oh my god, I keep forgetting. I keep messing up that intro and everything. I want to keep saying ARK the Forgotten Tour. I don't know why, but ARK the Farewell Tour series. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it so far. I certainly have. I'm going to be honest, I'm actually... not as we speak, but before starting this live stream, I've been recording Monday's episode, so we're kind of halfway in, so I'm going to be honest, I don't know what we're going to be doing on this live stream here. So, of course, any suggestions and everything, throw it on out. Obviously, as you guys know with the live streams, I don't want to go too crazy. I will possibly... I'm okay with doing Taming, but I don't want to go for anything big, because obviously the bigger stuff is more meant for the series specific episodes, what have you. But looking at kind of what we have inventory wise, we have nothing because I'm trying not to show any kind of spoilers or anything like that. We did get I think it's a blueprint. Here's what I was kind of thinking. I don't know if we're gonna do it or anything, but we did end up getting this really good iguanodon saddle a while ago, and iguanodons are really good here, especially on the island, just because the island's so big. We need like a really good traversing dino. Maybe iguanodons? I mean, this is a really good saddle. It's 330 armor, so maybe that's what we do today. But of course, I'm gonna let you guys let me know in the comments what you're thinking. But a few more things I want to go over, which of course this will be repeated in tomorrow's episode. First things first, I have increased XP from 0.25 to 0.5. I think this was the time. I've noticed between the last 3 or 4 episodes, we haven't leveled or anything like that. So I thought that, basically, maybe that would kind of, oh god. I'm like on 3 different mindsets right now. XP increase, 0.5, I think it works out a little bit better. It helps balance things a little bit better at this point. I felt like in the beginning we were moving pretty quickly, but since we've gotten closer and closer to level 70, which is what our character currently is, we've kind of had a bit of a standstill. And of course, we haven't done Explorer Note runs or anything like that, because I don't want to go crazy with that. We haven't done a breeding in a little bit either, which of course that will help bump levels, but I think 0.5 is a good leveling at this point. So we're currently level 70. We are now at 0.5 XP, but hopefully everyone's doing well. Gonna say hello to everyone in chat here. So, Godzilla stopped by. We have Desiree. We have Kelly. We have Yakabel. Yakabel, let me know if I'm pronouncing it right. I know I keep saying that in the live streams, but I keep forgetting the responses. So I want to make sure I'm getting it right, because you've been coming to, I want to say the last 4, I think since the series started, since the live stream started, you've been at every one. So I want to make sure I'm getting the name right and everything like that. So, let's see what we got in comments here. Godzilla, why did you not make a video yesterday? Simple. That's not my schedule. I've never really done videos on Saturdays. Sometimes I do once in a while, but it's never really set to the schedule. I try to go Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If I can put more videos out, usually those come Tuesdays and Thursdays. Of course, there was an exception a couple weeks ago where I did, like, Saturday shorts and stuff like that, but traditionally, nah, I don't record on Saturdays or anything like that, so not really sure why specifically. Aiden, how's it going? Desmodus would be fun. I could see, yeah, Kelly, that would be interesting to do. Here's my thing about that, though. I've had a rule with this series, and maybe we'll break it today. I don't know. I don't think we're at the level of a Desmodus, right? I think it's 72. It's 74. We could... That's the thing. I've been trying to make sure that whatever dino I tame, we're at the proper level to already have a saddle for it. But we did kind of mess that up with Polly. Polly was one of those things where... Polly, if you guys don't know, Polly the Pelagornis, it was one of those things, a 140 fell into our lap, and it was like, what the hell, let's do it. So, I don't know, maybe, I mean, Desmodus would really help. Now, here's my question, guys. When you tame a Desmodus, and we would just do the blood packs and stuff, we wouldn't go crazy or anything like that. Basically, when you're making the blood packs on a Desmodus, you need the saddle, don't you? I think you need the saddle in order, because I would 100% be okay with going for Desmodus today. It's just, I think we need the saddle in order to make the blood pack, if I'm not mistaken, right? So I feel like if that's the case, we would push Desmodus back until we're at least level 74. And of course, technically, we could do an Explorer Note run and get to level 74. I don't know if I want to do that, though. It'd be kind of tough, especially, as I said at the beginning, I'm halfway recording Monday's episode, so it's going to be kind of a weird jump. So I think, as much as I would love to do Desmodus today, I think we're going to stay away from that. I think for now, we're just going to take a tour of the island. We're going to use Fluffs, because I don't know what creature to really go for, and I think it's going to be just one of those, if we spot something really high level and we have the means of getting it, then we're going to try to get it, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Speaking of which, a Tappy would be pretty interesting. Oh, God, we're way too far. How cool would it be if that Tappy or that Theory is a high-level one right there? That'd be actually kind of cool. Let's see if I can land over here. Let's see if we can spot that Tappy. Tappy is definitely one of those 65. Okay. Tappy is one of those, and Theory is level 20. Tapajaris I've never really used a lot, but I totally forgot that they get a tech saddle, which I think would be really, really cool. Obviously, we're not at that point or anything yet, but I think it would be pretty cool in the long run. Oh, yeah, that Quetzal's like level 20, so we're not going to worry about that either. Okay, so you do need the saddle in order to... Ooh, that was a yellow drop. Yellow with a ring around it. Okay, let's do the loop. Did it just... No! It just went away. Oh my god, I was about to say, guys, this could be Thyla saddle number 2 or something, because that's what happened the last time we went for a yellow with a ring around it drop on live stream. Hopefully we're going to get something good, but unfortunately not going to be able to figure it out. One thing I do want to show off here, and this is not something we're going to do today, but giving you guys an idea for the future, if I can, we're going to plop in this lake for a second. Or this little pond, rather. We're in third person, don't worry about it. It has to do with the episode that I'm recording in the process. Which one is it? Is it you? Yeah, 2.1. I've started to find a couple of salmon at that 2.1, 1.9 kind of range, so not going to start the process today, but eventually, and when I mean eventually, I mean a while down the road, guys. Shadow mains are a possibility. That's all I'm saying. Shadow mains are definitely a possibility. I think they would be really cool to have. I'm a huge fan of the Shadow main and everything like that. I love the Thyla that we have now, but I don't know. I don't know what it is about the Shadow main. Personally, I love that thing. Level 65 Theory. Damn it. But I don't know. I think we're just going to kind of explore the island. I know we haven't been on here too much because I've been kind of bouncing here, there, and everywhere to get the dinos that I want to use for the series and stuff. So we haven't really dedicated a lot of time to sticking on the island. And I kind of want to see what's out and about, basically. I am going to give you guys a little repeating thing of what you guys will see in tomorrow's episode, but if you guys want to start leaving me suggestions in the comments, and maybe I'll do like a poll after the video comes out tomorrow and everything, we are starting to look towards getting ready for the Broodmother fight. Now, I know that seems kind of crazy. We've only gotten one artifact so far, but the artifacts are easy for the Broodmother. We all know that. The materials to get for the Broodmother fight are also very easy. So we are starting to look at boss dinos. Now, I already have my idea, which is what tomorrow's episode kind of goes over, what I want to use for boss dinos, specifically talking about the Broodmother, but I do want to do an experimental build. I want to do something that, whatever you guys suggest in the comments, what do you guys want to see take on the Broodmother? I genuinely want to test it on out, because I think that's actually really fun to do. Try different dinos, stuff like that, and see what could potentially be a viable option. Now, I think we all know what the best dino to use against the Broodmother is, which I think you guys can guess based on that what tomorrow's episode is about. But of course, I am looking for an experimental build. I am looking for something else that could take on the Broodmother that could end up being a really surprising good option. You know what I mean? And maybe it's not. Maybe it's a complete fail, but I just want to test it overall, basically. So we'll see. But yeah, so Stego... okay. Are you talking about... Okay, so you're talking about the Stego TLC. The Stego TLC was a while ago. Yes, I tested that out. The Stegos were what we used. The Stego TLC was what we used in the Ragnarok series that I ended up doing. That was supposed to be a bigger series than Ragnarok, but that's how it kind of turned out. I have used Stegos before for the boss fight, yes. They're good, they're just really slow, and I think that's the issue, and that's where we really had our downfall in the Ragnarok series. They were good, they were great. They had really good saddles on them and everything, but just that turn radius, it's so slow. Ooh, ring around it. I just saw that little bit of orange, and I knew. Oh my god. I like I said in the last live stream, guys, it's a gift. It's a gift. Oof. Loot Goblin 101. Anyways, we're gonna take a look around here. Since the last live stream, if I'm not mistaken, no, that would have been 2 live streams ago. So, obviously, I've went ahead, I've done a dino wipe because we're done with the event and everything like that at this point. So, colored dinos are now gone until, I don't know, they're not doing any more events, but are we getting the colored dinos for the events? I don't know. So there's a chance sometime in February we may have some pinks and purples coming about for Valentine's. We'll have to see. I kind of want to see what is on this map in the form of Giga and Karka. Just not to tame, guys. Don't get excited. I just want to see what's out there, basically. Just so I know when we get to that point, which will be eventually, what are we going for? You know what I mean? Like, what are we going for when we get to that higher level? There is a yellow drop out there. Maybe we'll go for that first. I think that's what we'll do. Now, I'm going to get really cold right now because the best armor I have is just, oh, there's a Megatherium. Why not? Let's just have a quick look. 30 and 10. No. The best armor I have right now is just Gilly, which kind of stinks. I kind of wish I had something a little bit better. And maybe today, Callie's would work 100%. Oh, Callie's for the boss fight. Interesting. I'm sorry, wait. I just want to make sure we got that right. Kelly, are we talking about Callie's for the boss fight or for today's live stream? Because obviously for today's live stream, that's not going to happen. We need to make beer and stuff like that, and that's going to take way too long. If we're talking about the boss fight, Callie's wouldn't be a bad option, but here's what I want to just ask, and I don't know. Genuinely, I don't know the answer to this, but I think some of you guys may know the answer to this. I know Flinger has been doing... a new series. It's kind of like the... what is it called? It's using dinos that you don't traditionally use for stuff. Ooh, this is a baryonic saddle. That's actually pretty good. What is it called? Like the Underdogs, I think, is the name of it. Didn't he use Calicos, though, with the Brood Mother? If he did, I would stay away from that, because, again, I don't want to get into that whole copying another YouTuber thing, that thing. Oh, you know what? That just reminded me. I know what we're taming today, guys. I saw something a while ago, and I want to see if it's still available or not. Ooh, it's on. Something just reminded me. I probably should dedicate this to an episode, but we're going to do it right now. It's called Underdogs. Okay, cool. What did he use against the Brood Mother? Because I remember I only watched a part of it. I didn't watch the whole series so far. I know I'm way behind. That's one of those kind of days where if I'm not planning on doing an episode and I'm just kind of hanging out and just playing ARK or whatever, I'll have that on in the background. I'll get caught up real quick in that series. But yeah, I really enjoy his stuff. I really do. As you guys know, that's kind of how I made my start with YouTube and everything, watching his videos. And yeah, it was kind of one of those things that I was like, oh, like, I was watching his, and not in a bad way, saying like, oh, he can do it, I can do it. Like, I don't know, I just think personality-wise, I'm kind of similar to his kind of personality. I don't know, that's just how it came off. But I'm watching him, and I'm like, I'm really enjoying this. Maybe this is something I want to do. So, yeah, well, yeah, you know, that's kind of how the whole YouTube idea came about, was actually watching Flinger's videos specifically. So, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to probably, after tomorrow's episode, I'm going to put out a post, like a community post, something like that, just saying, hey, guys, give me some ideas, and maybe we'll do the most voted option, or maybe a couple of options, maybe like the top 3, go into a poll, basically, and then from there, we kind of figure out what our experimental dino is going to be, you know what I mean? Because I do want to try out stuff, because of course we all know, guys, and I'm going to spoil it right now, Brood Mother, Megatherium. We all know that, let's put it that way. When it comes to the Megapithecus, anything with brute force, you're all good to go. So like Rexes, something like that. Dragon, we all know, Theri. Let's be honest. But I want to try something different. And I know we've done that in the past, but I want to see if there's an option out there that's like, hey, this is really good, and we never thought of this before. Or we look at something and say, this should be a really good option, and we get completely, like, wiped. I want it to go one way or the other. And maybe, of course, towards the end of maybe finishing up the island and everything. And guys, obviously that's way in the future. Not looking to rush this series or anything like that. Maybe we'll do a funny one where, like, I dedicate a couple of weeks to just breeding up, like, dodos. And seeing what they can do or whatever. Now, why are we here? If you guys remember, this was actually where I set up one of my bases, and I love this base. I actually thought this was a really, really cool base. I always fly around this area, and it kind of is a little nostalgic thing, and I'm like, oh, I miss this area and whatever. That's not why we're here. We actually want to head down just a little this way. And I think it's you. No, that's not what I was looking for, but that's a 50 Bassi. Ooh. Where are you? Oh my god, I just hyped this up. Where the hell are you? I haven't seen you in like a week, though, so there, it could be just complete BS right now. I could be BSing you guys if this thing is not actually here. I'm gonna be pissed if this isn't here. Genuinely, I'm gonna be pissed. You've got to be kidding me. No. I'm pretty sure it's you. Come on. Where are you, buddy? There you are. Let's see, are you it? You're not. No. Is it you? No. Is it you? Shoot. Oh, I should have tamed it when I had the chance. No. There was a 145 Megalodon in this area. Now, I'm going to look around one more time and make sure that I didn't miss it. But yeah, I saw it a couple of, like I said, maybe like a week ago. I saw it here. And I was like, ooh, okay, let's do that at some point, you know, that kind of thing. No, I'm not seeing it anymore. Shoot. Did you get out and maybe it's you? 50. Damn it. Damn, I waited too long. That was the problem. When you see something you like, you shouldn't wait. And that was my problem. Hopefully this is you. Somehow you got out. Son of a bitch. No! It was a 145 Megalodon. I'm gonna just check the beach one more time, because now I'm wondering, like, okay, was it in a different... No, it was definitely right where this damn Bassie is, too. This is where it was, 100%. You son of a... No! Yeah, it wasn't over here. I know that. Yeah, this was... Damn it. Yeah, that's what happens. You wait a little bit too long, you get a little too cocky, a little too confident. Trying to plan stuff, and this is what happens. That would have been a great tame to have, because I personally have not used Megalodon since the TLC, and apparently they are really good. I mean, the fact that it gets bleed, it gets that pack bonus, it gets, yeah, I mean, it just piles on the stuff that you get. So, rip Megalodon. Damn. But anyways, let's see. What are we gonna do today? I love we're already 20 minutes in, and I'm like, what are we gonna do today? Because I don't actually know. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just gonna jump back into the comments and everything and see specifically. Yeah, so it looks like that Flinger did use, and I'll double check it, of course. But going by what you guys said, it looks like Flinger did use Calicos for the Broodmother fight. So I'm going to go against that. As much as I would... Don't worry, in this series, I do want to get Calicos at some point. But there's a lot of dedication with that. The beer barrels just take... Like, just beer in general takes a while to go. Speaking of which, this area reminds me, I just watched the... that video that one guy did a couple weeks ago in regards to how ARK looks on Unreal Engine. On Unreal Engine 5. No shit, Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine 5. Oh my god, it looks good. But the thing is, too, it's not like it's edited. It's just poured it in and that's it. And it looks, you know, you can tell, you're like, oh, there's a big upgrade. But if that's the minimal amount of work needed to put it in, oh my god. I'm really excited. I'm really still pushing and hoping that ARK 1 is getting that UE5 upgrade. Because, of course, I don't know. We'll see. Mantis could be interesting, too, because we can equip them with swords. But I feel like that was a Flinger one, too. Guys, stop giving me Flinger suggestions. Oh, my God. I don't know. We can figure it out, but I don't know why. I'm, like, really just looking at Tats at level 50. That's the thing. Like, I feel like... And correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Do you guys actually care if I travel to other maps and stuff like that in episodes to gather dinos, or do you guys prefer it to be over here on the island? Because, like, I'm gonna be honest, it takes me, obviously I don't do this full-time or anything like that, it takes me, you know, a couple of hours to record an episode traditionally. If I was to try to find these same dinos here on the island, it would take me, like, you'd get one episode a week, because that's just how long this takes, because the island is not forgiving when it comes to those kind of things. But, I mean, if you guys don't care, I don't care. I'm okay with traveling to this map, that map, you know, that kind of thing. You know, like, of course, there's the purists, if you will, that are like, nah, you know what, play the island. I would love to do that. I would actually really like to do a series where we stay on the island the entire time and then move to the next map when we're done, right? It's not feasible for content, though, unless you guys are okay with the one episode a week kind of thing, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. Have I ever tamed an R Parasaur? Yes, I have. I like Parasaurs in general. The R one, as you guys know, I like the variants better. That's just my thing. I don't think there's a variant that I've seen that I'm like, eh. But I don't know. I've just personally liked all the variants. I'm gonna throw another curveball at you guys, and I want to see if anyone has noticed this or not. I'm gonna throw a little conspiracy theory out there, and it's not conspiracy. It's just something I noticed. I know this is silly, but we did just talk about that. And we're gonna take the trike saddle, why not? Alright. Oh, I probably should take the arrows. Why not? We just got a blood syringe, though, guys. Here's what we could do. Here's what we could do, kids, boys and girls. We could take a trip over to Fjordur. And we can go loot hunting. Which wins for everyone here, let's be honest. It wins for everyone. Why does it win for you guys? I don't know, but it wins for everyone. Because you guys know I'm a bit of a loot goblin, and you guys seem to like when I get excited finding stuff. You guys went nuts, apparently, in the last one where I got the Philo saddles. So. And you guys like when I learn stuff about the game from you guys. You guys were commenting, I can't remember what along the lines in the last live stream, but when I learned the Sinnoh Macrops thing, that the fact that you guys told me how to actually navigate the thing and I kind of figured it out. Yeah, so like maybe we'll get a Desmodus saddle. I don't know. Maybe that's what we'll do. And look at that. Even Kelly coming in with the funny. I was going to suggest you do loot runs. Hey, great minds think alike. Screw it. We're heading over to Fjordur, kids. All right, we're taking this with us. We're actually going to put back... you know what I was thinking, too? It's so dangerous, and I don't technically want to go. But, because we have that trike saddle, maybe eventually we'll go for a trike for shits and giggles. How would a trike do... Wait a second. How would a trike do against the Broodmother? Has that been done? Because you can find really good trike saddles, and don't get me wrong, I know we talked about the Stego before. I have this really good saddle that we did find at some point. This is 152 armor, so that is feasible as a boss dino, you know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. But let's see. We also have a really good raptor saddle. If we were to do raptors, I think I'd head over to Genesis, though, and do X-Raptors, just because I like how they look. I don't know. I think trike could work out. And here's the thing, too. This is an Ascendant saddle. We can definitely find better saddles, blueprints. Because trikes are, you know, they come off a lot. They come off pretty easily. Maybe trike for... Wait. What about trike for Megapithecus? Because here's the thing. I'm thinking that knockback might work really well against the Megapithecus. Maybe not the Broodmother. I think Megapithecus, that works out pretty well. I don't know. And here's the thing, too. When we go the trike route, we'll go over to... Oh, my God. This is going to end up being a Genesis episode, isn't it? Because I would go over to the lava and get those trikes, because those trikes are good. I like the X trikes better. We would end up going for eventually raptors, which would be X-Raptors. All right, well, good to know. Eventually we'll have a Genesis episode. Maybe not today. I do want to get the bat, though. I think the bat's going to work out really well for us. And, of course, I always want loot. So, what are we going to take with us? We need this, 100%. By the way, let's start filling this thing up now. How many blood packs are we going to need? And, actually, I shouldn't have done that now. I should have waited. Yeah, I should have waited. It's fine. Alright, anyways. We're going to take that. We're going to put the baryonyx saddle in. Because we don't necessarily need that. We're going to head on over here and put away this iguanodon one. I don't really need those chitin leggings, I'm going to be honest. I feel like... Now, you know what? I am going to hold on to them, because with all of this metal that we've got, I do eventually want to make myself a grinder. Because I think just having all of this, like, crap that we have, like, let's be honest, in here we have ourselves these lances I'm never going to touch, and if we can grind all those up, that's going to get us a lot of resources. So we'll see. What else? We have these guns that I probably won't end up using. I do have this pistol. And I've ended up putting a scope on it just for shits and giggles. I haven't used it yet. It only has 2 bullets in it, so it's nothing crazy. But I might want to test that out eventually. We have a couple of things that can be broken down. That's kind of what I'm getting at. So eventually we will be making a grinder for this place. But what do I have resource-wise? What I don't What do I not necessarily need? Okay, I need the Thyla. I need Fluffs. Where's Fluffs? Oh, Fluffs is over there. Okay. Why did I leave Fluffs over there? I don't know. All right. All right, Fluffs, you're coming with me. Maybe we'll get a Maywing saddle over there too. I don't know. But yeah, and then we can use veggie cakes with the trikes. I think that's a good method. I think that's a good option. But that would be against the... I would say that would be against the Broodmother. Whoa, no. Against the Megapithecus. I think trikes versus monkey would be good. But I don't know. We'll do voting and stuff like that. I don't think I'm going to need... I'm going to probably just do 1, 3, 4 cryos, 5 cryos. Let's take 5 cryos with us, because one's going to be for the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So boom, boom, and boom. 4, 5. One's going to be for the Cinemacrops. We're going to take this with us, net projectiles. We're going to take trank darts just in case. We don't need the arrows and stuff like that. I think we could put away the trank arrows, because we definitely have enough. And we don't need simple rifle ammo. That's fine. Oh, I don't have room for that. Okay, I guess we are taking the simple rifle ammo. Let's load you on up. I guess you'll be if we need to cause damage to stuff. We'll have the Thyla with us, too, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, this is everything we're going to take over with us. I think that's good enough. We have full ghillie, too, on top of that, so I think we're good. I think we're good to go. Yeah, so for right now, the idea is once we get over to Fjordur, guys, we're going to be doing loot runs to start with. That one, I'll be able to start making the blood packs, because we're not going to need a lot. I'm going for whatever level. It does not matter. Going for the first Desmodus, it can be a level 5. I don't care. The idea is that once we use this Desmodus, and of course, it's not going to be a level 5, but whatever it is, level 20, level 30, level 50, doesn't matter. What'll end up happening is, if we find a saddle, we're all good to go. If we don't find a saddle, well, we should find a saddle. Let's put it that way. It's going to take some time, but we should be able to find a saddle. Plus, we'll find some other goodies and stuff along the way, too. Biggest issue is going to be, and we've already had this once in the series so far, we just can't crash. And here's the other issue. I'm really hoping this plops us down when we get over there. It puts us in the right area. I have noticed... I haven't put down a bed over there. I've been very lucky, though, that most of the time it ends up putting me right in front of the... It puts me right in front of where the... Not the obelisk, but that little cave is that you can get your stuff. We'll see what happens, though. So, first of all, let's throw you guys in here. Let's take the blood pack with us. I'm not going to take a crazy amount of chitin. I'm going to take maybe... Yeah, that's good enough. I'm going to just keep the rest here. We'll put it in a little, like... I'll put it in, like, a little bag or something like that. Let me pick up all this other stuff. We'll take the chibi with us. This really does not give us a lot of items, so we're gonna have to pick our items accordingly. We only have 13 spots, so we'll see what happens. All right, here we go. Let's see if we're all good. So we got all of our stuff off of us. Upload Survivor, cool. All right, all right. Alright. Fjordur. Wow. I'm watching your guys' side of YouTube as I'm obviously recording. It is really off the mark. I'm about to be on Fjordur, and literally you guys are not, like, you're just on the home screen right now. Wow, it is way off. I don't know how to fix that either, unfortunately, but Once you guys are back and everything, we are going to spawn in Vardaland South. Now, Vardaland South, hopefully, will put us, pretty much, I'm hoping, right near the cave in the bottom left-hand corner. So 90, 10, somewhere around there. So, Yakabel, first thing we're going to do is we're going to loot hunt here on Fjordur. The hope is we find a Desmodus saddle. If we find a Desmodus saddle, then we go ahead and go for the Desmodus, obviously. So it's all going to be on the saddle specifically. Let's see what happens. There is going to be a little bit of taming, possibly. We'll see. Oh my god, it put me in the complete opposite side. Oh, this is going to be a run and a half. Shoot, this is what I was worried about. Oh my god. When we get over there, I gotta put down some kind of bed, because this is where we are. Oh, we're actually kind of close. Okay, so we're just right up. Oh, we just gotta go up that way. Okay. Alright. Let's get around the Dillos. We should be okay here. I got enough movement speed to pass them. Alright, moving on. Got a couple of trikes. We can have the trikes help us out if need be. We got the carbo. Oh, that's right. I gotta loop all the way up and around, don't I? No. Shoot. Yeah, I can't swim that. We could try it. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna try it. Alright, 1, 2, 3, go. Can we teleport? I forgot. Is that a thing on single player? Oh my god, it is. But here's the thing. Do I, like, where do I want to where would I want to teleport in order to put us near the obelisk or near the, I guess we can do Asgard, but then what if we're not near the terminal? You know what I mean? I'm going to try this. If this doesn't work, then we'll try it, but I want to see if we can physically get to where I actually want to get to. So to give you guys an idea, let me see if I can pull up the map while doing this. Let's get up here. So pretty much right around this corner, right when we kind of pass this cliff over here, should be an entrance, basically. So I want to see if we can get there. If we can get there, cool. If we can't, no big deal. What are you doing? Okay. What level are you? Oh, you're 130. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we're going to be able to get there. But yeah, I think we can teleport. Technically, I guess we can. But we'll figure it out. I don't know. I kind of want to see how this... goes. If we end up dying, then it's no big deal. And I really should make a bet over here just to make this life a little bit easier. But I do like kind of seeing if we can pull this off or not. Oh my gosh. But we're not that much farther, actually. Alright, we got mantas. I think we're okay, though. Yeah, I still think we're fine. Ooh, and we even got a little bit of a spot to breathe. Nice. Alright, let's get that stam all the way up, and let's keep going. Alright. I swear to God, if we get our stuff and this game crashes, I'm gonna be pissed. It's a risk that I'm gonna take, though. Hello, waterfall. Is there anything behind you? No, there's not. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Something's near me. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is actually really bad. Okay, get up here. Nope, get up there, get up there, get up there. Alright. There's a lot of sharks here. I think they're all aggro to that, though, so we might be okay. We might be able to sneak on by this, guys. Let's see. Oh, we got jellyfish, too. Don't you think about it. Alright, go. Screw it. Go, 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 go. I think we're gonna get attacked, aren't we? Oh, no. Go, 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 go. Yeah, we're not gonna make this. No shot. No shot. I'm just waiting to hear the bite sounds. Alright, regardless though, there is land. Now, are we gonna get there? Here's the thing. If they're still following me, right, and somehow we're not getting attacked yet, they're gonna end up attacking the Pelagornis here. So, ooh, we got land. It worked. Oh my god. Alright. How do you get the teleport wheel to stay open on console? Mine closes real quick, so it's hard to find the specific. So all I do is I hold the X, and then I use the other trigger, so not the movement trigger, the other one, to kind of figure out where I want to go. And let's just say, for example, we want to go to Asgard Medium. You just keep holding, basically, where you want to go, and then you pick your spot. So, I don't know. I just hold X the entire time, basically, and it seems to help. But yeah. We actually evaded the sharks. Oh my god. Did not expect that. I think it's just because we were so close to this, like, border here. And it's kind of like the shoreline. When they get to a specific point, they're not going to keep following. Like, they're not going to come this close to the shoreline. So usually you're pretty good. So yeah, we're all good. We're in the clear. Now we have to worry about Perlovia. And also Argents and Wolves, I think, can also be here, because technically we're in the snowy biome right now. Alright. We survived, though. Cool. Awesome. We do need food. But we can get that in due time. I really wish on Fjordur we were able to do the whole press select and figure out the stats thing. Yeah, Genesis 2 really, I think it was on Genesis 1 also, if I'm not mistaken. That really spoiled us, didn't it? Oh, man. But here we are, finally. Okay. Cool. Now we're going to get that weird lighting thing. There we go. Let's jump on this rock here, because, interestingly, this path you can run down no problem. If you ever try to run the steps, this is what happens. And now, of course, it's going to work, no problem. Usually with the steps and everything, though, it's usually just a nightmare. So I'll usually end up taking that, like, middle ramp or whatever. But let's get all of our stuff out. Let's hope to God there is no crash, because that would be really bad right now. Okay, we have all the skins. Let's get rid of the skins. I'm doing this really, like, kind of slowly because I don't want to overload the system. I don't know why, in my head, that's just what seems like causes crashes. I don't know. I'm just kind of spitballing. But I think because of the amount of information that's either being, like, thrown out, being the skins, and then picking up items out of the obelisk, I'm wondering if it's just so much data kind of being moved around so quickly that that's what's causing crashes. Again, I have no idea. I'm talking out of my ass right now. But that's just kind of what it's always justified in my head as, basically. So, let's see here. Speaking of crashes, not to do with ARK, I've been actually having problems with the PC, well, the laptop that I've been running for some reason, once in a while, and it's picked up a lot more frequently, and I'm kind of getting worried about it. I keep getting, like, a blue screen, and it comes up with, like, stop code whatever on it. I think I've had that in the past. I don't really remember, though, if I'm going to be honest. I got to figure out what the actual code is and figure out what I need to do to fix it. I have done a little bit of temporary work to it, like updating, like, taking a look online just in general, what to do for those, just to do for, like, in those situations. So, I've done a couple of updates and stuff like that. Fingers crossed. I haven't had any issues so far, and this is about, I would say, 3 days since the last occurrence. 3 days since the last issue. But for right now, we'll see what happens. But hopefully not, because if this crashes, then the live stream goes bye-bye too, basically. I'd have to reload everything. So we'll see what happens, but I think we'll be okay. I want to switch the GPS on the water jar. I would rather lose the GPS than the water jar if a Pego is going to come and kill us at some point, or try to grab our stuff, so go ahead and see what we can find here. But yeah, we'll start with a little bit of loot. And hopefully, maybe we'll even go to the Aberration Cave and see if we can get a little bit of loot out of there. Because that cave seems to do really, really well. Alright. Alright, Fluffs. Let's have a little bit of food, because that is a much-needed thing. Let's get you a little bit of food before we take flight. There we go. Alright. Oh, nice. We had Daedons down here, so good thing we didn't spawn in over here. Yeah, we would have died right away. What level are the Daedons, anyways? Again, another dino that I prefer the R variant, but doesn't hurt in checking. And I'm not going to go super, super fast, because obviously you guys remember this was... Oh, God. I don't even remember if it was this... I think it was this series, actually. It was. Where we actually had the crash here and we lost the last Maywing, so I, like, sped through this area really quickly, so I want to make sure that doesn't happen again. So, gonna take my time a little bit here. I could do a save world, but I'm gonna live on the edge a little bit, and that could come back to haunt me, but we'll see. And I know, if the game ends up crashing, it's my fault, I know, because I'm not taking the time to do a save world and all that stuff. Here's what I'm wondering, and I don't know if any of you guys out there are, I don't even know if this is, like, whatever savvy this comes to, but, no! Damn, yellow drop. It was only a regular one, so I swear to God, if there was a Desmodus saddle in there, I would scream. I believe on Fjordur, in order to get a Desmodus saddle, it has to be a yellow or a red drop. So those are the ones we're going to focus on. Of course, we're going to focus on cave loot too. But for now, and who knows, if we find a max level Andrewsarchus, I mean, I'm not going to complain if we go for that too, you know what I mean? So, speaking of Andrewsarchuses, let's have a quick look over. Ooh, we have an Alpha Raptor over here. By the way, did I take my chibi out? I did take my chibi out. Okay, good. Just in case. What level's that Alpha Raptor? 20. Alright, let's go take this thing on. That's nice and easy to deal with. Alright, come on, Thyla. Let's go. Oh my god, you're gonna be a high-level tech raptor, aren't you? No, you're not. Thank god. Alright, Alpha Raptor versus Thyla. Let's go. No. You son of a bitch. Yeah, you guys are gonna see it in a second. Well, this makes things interesting. Alright. Well, yay! And who said to do a save world? Yeah, Yakubel, you said save world. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. I've only noticed crashes like this on... We're gonna lose everything, guys. We literally are gonna lose everything. Oh, no. I think we're gonna lose the Thyla in the process. Yeah. Alright. There's a little bit of hope. But we might have just lost the Thyla. Fluffs, of course, is a big loss. But... it's not that huge of a loss because it was just a primitive saddle. We did lose... Okay, you know what we're going to do, guys? I'm going to... Alright, so we're going to spawn in. We're going to do that Asgard thing. You guys said Asgard North is the closest to the obelisk. We'll check the obelisk. If nothing's there, then... Alright, let's see. Let's see. Let's figure this out. We got this. Alright, So, you guys said Vardaland, not Vardaland, Realm Teleportation, Asgard North. So let's do that. Let's head straight over to Asgard North. See if the stuff is in the obelisk. If it's not in the obelisk, we're back to square one. We've lost our Ascendant Longneck. We lost our really good Pike. We lost the Sino. I have a male and a female Sino, so it's not that big of a deal. We lost some good armor. We lost the Chibi. The XP on the Chibi. Shoot. I can get that back. That's not that big of a deal, but that's a bit annoying. All right, where are we in regards to the obelisk? Okay, so yeah, you guys were right. This is pretty close. Not bad. This is actually something really funny I was going to ask you guys when I said about tech savvy, but I was like, no, that's not really the name of it. I was going to ask, if anyone knows the answer to this, let me know. With Unreal Engine 5 on ARK 1 potentially being a thing, would that help? I don't know. Does Unreal Engine 5 have a way of helping reduce crashes and stuff like that? Or how does that, how does that work? Is that going to be a benefit for maybe them potentially upgrading ARK to Unreal Engine 5? Or does anyone have that kind of experience to be able to answer that question? Because I really do, don't get me wrong, I really want the Unreal Engine 5 upgrade. Hell, I'm even willing to be okay to pay for it, because let's be honest, that is a big tall order for them to literally, because they're not just going to port it over, right? They're going to port it, they're going to work on it, they're going to make sure it's all refined and everything, because it's most likely going to come out as a separate game. And 0 item slots. Alright, well, we have the Hunter Hat skin at least. You know what we're going to do? Screw it. We're going back to Midgard, right? And we're just going to start on Midgard. Access inventory. We're literally going to start from scratch. That's what today's live stream is going to be. We're just going to start from scratch. Let's put it that way. So, what we're going to do is, we're going to head back to Midgard, right? First thing I'm going to do is try to... Oh, no, I can't get into that move right now. Guys, I know exactly what we're doing. Watch this. Alright, you guys wanted a Desmodus? We might be getting a Desmodus a lot quicker than you guys thought. Oh, wait, no. Oh, God, I got attacked. Something just attacked me. It took... Oh, my God, it took a quarter of my health down. Crazy. Alright, well... We're back on Midgard. It's gonna be interesting. We gotta just look for loot right away. Because I think we need to build ourselves up too and everything. I do want to see if we could potentially get something real quick to knock out, and we have nothing. Should I even be doing this? Should I just cut my losses and head back to the island? That might be an option. That honestly should be the option I'm doing right now. I shouldn't be doing this. My option, I should probably just say, screw it, let's head back to the island. Maybe work on breeding some new stuff up, and we just have it as a breeding thing. Oh god, and we have ants. No! We're gonna die to ants, aren't we? On. I don't know how close these ants are. Get your stand back, dude. Why? Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, so what are we thinking? Obviously, Fjordur was not a good idea. And yeah, I should have done the stupid save world thing. That was my bad. You know, it's one of those things that you're like, it's fine. I'll deal with the consequences when they happen. And then the consequences happen, and you're like, ugh, that was stupid. All I had to do was just... All I had to do was literally just... Alright, it is what it is. That stinks. That really stinks. Alright, let's have a little water. We lost our water jar. I know it's not that big of a deal, but still. You know how long it took to get a friggin' water jar? All right. Well, let's go back to basics. Let's punch a tree. We're gonna need a little bit of stone. There we go. All right, let's make a pick. Let's make a hatchet. We're gonna need flint. Is this considered a rock? It is. Cool. Okay. All right, let's make a hatchet. Let's make a little bit of clothes, just so we can somewhat survive. We're gonna need food here in a little bit. Good. All right, we'll be fine. Definitely not the start of the live stream that I would have liked, but it is what it is. Okay. Oh, no, I already made pants. No. Well, we have backup pants. All right, put the hat on. All right, we got our hatchet. You know what? I'm going to just use the normal hatchet, I think. I've always used the Santiago skin. For this time, we're just going to use the normal hatchet. I do like how the normal hatchet looks. We could just get a little bit of metal here. 120. Oh, okay. All right, that's not happening. Let's get a couple spears going here. That's one. I'm gonna need fiber, and I'm gonna need flint. Okay. Let's see. What is it? 120. I think it's 12 fiber per. I want to make a total of 10. Flint. 9. That's fine. Let's make 9. Probably a little more fiber. Yep, there we go. 10. Perfect. All right. Let's work on getting some food here, because we're definitely going to need something. So, there we go. See, 2 for 2. Active. Kind of hoping the headshot, but there we go. Nice. It's so, like, rewarding getting a headshot. I don't know what it is. We're going to start gathering a little bit of hide, too. Because I think what we're going to do is, I'm probably just going to, as much as I would like we need to get bolas. That's what we need, because I really need this guy knocked out. Not that we're going to tame it. We'll go for a tripwire at some point. I just don't think a level 120 is the tripwire we're looking for right now. Is there any benefit of getting him right now? Maybe the metal, so we can just upgrade quickly to metal tools and stuff like that? We'll see. So, let's make a campfire. That's going to be the biggest thing right now. So, we need a little bit of stone. Perfect. Okay, we got a little bit of stone here. Let's make 2 of them if we can. 2, perfect. What level are you? 60. Okay. Yeah, so for all you guys that love the beginning game of ARK, you guys are really going to enjoy this live stream. As you guys know, I personally love the early game of ARK, so it's not like this is really that bad. I would love to be able to just keep my dinos personally, but it kind of stinks in that kind of situation. Like, the thing that frustrates me is it's not like it was something that I did that was my fault. Like, if it's my fault, if I personally did something stupid, and took myself into a fight and we ended up losing everything, I'm okay with that. That's no big deal. I'm okay with losing that kind of stuff. The fact that it's like an in-game thing that causes the issue and I have to kind of take the brunt of it, if you will, it's, you know, it's a bit annoying. That's all. But, how many points do we have? We have a total of 69. Do we have hide unlocked? Hide might just be... I might just have to do it right now just so we can... Because it's going to be cold here, so... I think that's the best thing that we have to do. I can start upgrading to hide if I can. 1, 3, 1... Okay, how much hide do I have? I have 117. Oh, the fiber. I was about to say, I'm like, Jesus. If we need a little bit more hide. Oh god, this is a 150 dodo. Oh, I'm not gonna kill you. We'll let you hang out, dude. We may be taming a dodo. It's a 150. I feel like we kind of have to. Come on, buddy. Knockout. I don't want to end up killing myself with this. Come on. I am seriously watching my health with each punch. Come on, buddy. How hard is it to knock you out? No. Oh, man. All right, it is what it is. Ah, we got a little more hide. Oh. I shouldn't have put the first 2 spears in it. I think if we put the spears in it, we would have been fine. But it is what it is. All right. Shadowmane, doing well. Not obviously right now because we pretty much just lost everything. Came over to Fjordur, had a game crash. Yeah, so we've lost a lot of stuff. So we're kind of just taking our time to rebuild here and everything. Okay, that's what we're focusing on. What do we need in order to make a canoe? Canoe. Okay, that's easy. Let's go. We're gonna make a canoe. Go. I need that red drop. And plus, actually, you know what we could do? Nah, tame limit 0. Damn it. I was kind of hoping maybe seeing the fact that... Oh, that's sand. Okay. That sound, oh my god, that sound made me, like, jump for a second. I thought it was like a Carno or something. Okay, so let's have a quick look here and see what we need to make ourselves a canoe. We need a little bit more fiber. We have the hide. Okay. All right, so let's focus on fiber first. Yeah, the armor set I'm not too worried about. I'm gonna be honest, the biggest loss is the Thyla saddle. Of course, the Thyla was great and everything, but I could always breed it back up. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah, losing the saddle was the biggest thing, I think. That's the biggest loss out of all of it. And there's a big amount of losses, don't get me wrong, but I think that, at the end of the day, is the biggest out of all of it. It is what it is. I mean, it is part of ARK. I'm not happy about it, but I don't think anyone would be, to be quite frank, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Okay, so we have 56 left. Let's see if we can make... Okay, so I can make everything but the shirt. Okay, that's fine. Alright, for right now, that's just going to probably be a little bit better armor-wise for us. Ah, I meant to. Alright, let's go. Let's go. As much as I want to look at the PT right now, I am eyeing that red drop over there. So, let's see if we can get to that. So, let's drop down the canoe. Come on. Okay. Let's go into third person. Yeah, Thyla number 1 got lost. So to give you an idea, that is the beige and purple one. So Yeah. But here's the thing, guys. This red drop here could have a Desmodus saddle in it. I'm just saying. This could have a Desmodus. Now, we still have Thyla number 2, so it's not that big of a deal. So we do have a Thyla back at base, but yeah, we lost the saddle. That was the biggest... That's the biggest crushing blow. Are we going to make this? Imagine I get all the way over here and I can't even get this damn thing. Come on. Come on. I think we're going to make it. I think we're going to be fine, but... Ah, man. But yeah, we lost a couple of cryos. We lost a really good long neck. I mean, the other option, too, is... I really don't want to, but... We could always leave here and go to Genesis 2 for loot, because I don't... It doesn't require me to have a dino, because we get everything already. But we'll see what this drop gives us. Oh, I don't care. I'm just going straight through this. I'm okay with that. Okay, I may not be okay with that, though. Let's just stay right here. All right, let's get this drop. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Ramshackle donkey saddle. Shoot. I wonder if... Should I do this? There's nothing gonna be over there, right? Because that area is right when... That area right over there is where we ended up crashing. Could a bag be there from me dying? I don't think so. I really don't think so. And at the same time, that means we gotta kind of veer between a alpha, a couple of raptors, stuff like that. I don't think anything's gonna be there. Alright. Alright. Yeah, and the problem is we don't have a flyer either right now, so it's gonna be really tough. Oh, man. There is a part of me that's just thinking, let's just go back to the island, to be honest. The problem is, if we head over there, and it ends up being nothing, we could potentially just end up dying again. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be there, because I didn't potentially die. The game crashed, so it put me 15 minutes prior. Alright. Let's just... Alright. Can I get water from here, or... Oh, God. No. Okay. I just want... Just gonna put my head in the water. Am I gonna... Wait, did that help my head for it? Wait. I gotta see that. No, it didn't. Okay. We'll jump in the water a quick second, though. Just so I can get my water back up. Okay, cool. Alright, let's have a little bit of food. Let's throw down the canoe. Or not. Let's throw down the canoe. Alright, and now we're off again. Alright, there's a green drop out there. I guess we can check that. There is a part of me that wants to run the Aberration Cave, but I know there's no way we're getting in there. Because there are... Here's the thing, though. With the Aberration Cave, there's a chance that because... No, I was going to say maybe stuff hasn't rendered in, but it definitely has by now. So we're going to be dealing with Ravagers and all that. That's not going to work. Alright, I guess we're going to head to the green drop. Just to see if anything that we get is like... do I remember that the Ob crash a few streams ago? I don't know, do I? I might, I don't know. Ah, this kind of, I just realized this kind of, oh god, how the hell am I going to record the Monday episode? Shoot. Alright. Alright. I have, the good news is, back on the island, we have plenty of... Actually, I should go back to the island. Because I have Fluffs 2 over there. With the saddle already. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. I know what we're gonna do. I know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna check this green drop. We're gonna see what we have in here. Regardless if it's good, bad, indifferent. You know what? If it's bad, we can literally just leave. I think that's what we're gonna do. So, yes, I do remember that, Shadowman, but that was a little bit different. That's when we were transporting from one map to the other, and it put us in the middle of the ocean, and then we died by a megalodon. This situation, the game just crashed. So, it's not going to have my stuff anywhere, because I technically didn't get killed by anything. We are quicker than raptors, so it's not the end of the world. I just got to do my best to dodge them. Is that a Rex? Oh, God. Are you after me? No, you're not. Nope, you are. And we're out of stam. Oh, boy. All right. Let's do this. Loop this way. Nope. And let's see if this green drop was worth it or not. Let's see if we're going to die, actually, first. Okay, it doesn't look like we're going to die to the raptor. We'll die to something else. If this drop is not good... Oh, God, that's a Carno. All right, and there's a raptor there. I think we're just going to leave the map. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. All right. I'll take the spyglass. And I'll take the trank arrows. Oh, wait, you can't... Oh, my God, this isn't a server. You can't go from the damn supply drop. Okay, we're going to take the parachute and the arrow and the bow. Cool, we'll take everything. That was actually a pretty good find. Cool, okay. I don't know where we are. There's a blue drop coming down right here, so we might just wait for this, too, and see what we got. Let's get on this rock for a second. Okay. Let's drop everything we don't need. Let's put you down here. Let's equip you for 15 tranks. I don't need these clothes. I don't need the donkey saddle. I don't need any of this. I can always fight stuff and get this back. Parachute, we'll use that in the last slot just in case. Yeah, I don't need any of this except for the trank arrows. Okay, and we're going to wait for this blue drop and see what's in here. It's probably going to be some, like, blueprint metal door or something, but we'll see what we can find. Alright, so now I'm thinking... Alright, we have to get to an obelisk to transfer out of here. So yeah, Shadowman. Once we got back in, it put me back on the screen of transferring into the map and everything. So yeah, I mean, you know, I've experienced this. A lot of people have experienced this a lot. Yeah, we know the stuff is gone. It's just poof into the universe, unfortunately. But ooh, okay, blueprint for a crossbow, not bad. But here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna transfer back to Asgard. So let's do that first. Then, in Asgard, we're going to transfer back to the island. On the island, I have Fluffs 2, so that is the backup Fluffs. We already have that. We do have the Thyla, but I would have to craft a Thyla saddle, so we're going to do that too. Then, we're going to come back to Fjordur, which I know sounds kind of crazy, but I think coming back here, we're going to be able to... Are you close to the teleport cave? You can transfer there. I'm not. I will be. But we're going to transfer to Asgard. And just transfer out from Asgard, I think. Oh no, something was attacking me, though, at the obelisk. Ooh, that was a bad idea. Alright, let's see if we can get to the obelisk and we can see what was attacking me. Because if it was like a bug or something like that, maybe we'll be able to deal with that. It's just if it was something bigger or worse. Alright, we'll see. But we do have Fluffs 2 back at... Or do we stay on the island and use the resources that we have to build ourselves back up? I think we might go that route. Let me take a few minutes to think about it. Let's first see what was at the obelisk that was coming after us. It wasn't you. I know it wasn't you. Because right when I was about to leave... Oh god, it was a hyena. Okay. You coming after me, dude? No, you're not. Okay. Alright, let's go around the Titano and see if... Alright. Alright, we're gonna transfer out. I'm gonna take everything I have with me, which isn't much, but we're gonna take everything we got. Yeah, I think just building us back up is going to be the best option to do for right now. So, let's head back to the island first. That was a bit of a bummer, I'm going to be honest. Shoot. Because the other option I was thinking is take Fluffs 2, maybe make a primitive saddle for the Thyla, and then just come back over here and kind of do a rinse and repeat. Because the loot over here is really good, and I'm still kind of considering that as an option, to be honest.
Are you...
But yeah, I think the first step has to be, we just have to build ourselves back up. I think that's got to be option number one for right now. Right when we get back to... if we go back to Fjordur, the first thing I'm doing once we get to the obelisk and get our stuff out is do a save world. I think we've learned that relatively quickly here. Okay, let's see what we can make. So, I can make a metal hatchet, I can make a metal pick. Do I have... Oh, wait, why am I making that stuff? I might have better stuff already. Ah, shit. Not thinking this through, I'm just... Okay, so we have an apprentice long neck. Okay, so it's not as good, but at least we have a backup. We have a journeyman metal pick. We have a backup. We don't have a hatchet, so we're gonna have a hatchet now. I lost all my bullets. Oh, no, that was a big loss. Now we're back to crossbows. Alright, so if we want to knock anything out, it's got to be through tranks. Ooh. Alright. 269 armor, 350 armor, 253, 197. And that covers most things. That's fine. I'm gonna take the... You know, I said it's fine last time, and now I'm kicking myself. So maybe... Yeah, maybe we don't take the good stuff with us. Alright, Ghillie Chest will take 120, because that's not as good. We'll take the 145, we'll take the 76 and the 52. What else do we need? Oh, okay. So we'll take the hide instead. We'll take the chitin gauntlets, even though they're really, like, high. Their durability is really bad, so that's fine in taking that. Yeah, we'll put away the journeyman pick. We'll take a primitive. I think we're just gonna put the apprentice away. Period. I don't think we're gonna be using that for a bit. I need a melee weapon. I don't really have anything, and I don't wanna... I think we'll just go without a melee weapon for right now. I think we'll just kind of use the arrows and call it a day. Now let's put that in its normal slot. That's fine. Maybe we go back... Yeah, you know what? We'll bring out the stone bow again. Oh my god. We're going real primitive again here. Okay, we'll take some stone arrows. We'll take some trank arrows. Okay. Am I good armor-wise? Oh my god. Alright. Let's see what else I got. I have plenty of metal, so I'm not too worried about that. Plus, there's a ton of metal cooking at the Redwoods base and everything. So we're good in that department. Let's see, is there anything? Ooh, we have backup GPS. Okay, I'll take that. We have bolas. Ooh, that's good. Let's take bolas. Let's see. Oh, we got 3 empty cryos, so we'll take those. Fluffs 2. Maybe we take the saber? Or do we take, Philippa? Philippa? I don't know. What do we have? I don't even know how I'm gonna pronounce the names, so maybe we won't. Do we take the griffin, then? I think Fluffs 2 works the best, and I'm trying to figure out what's the best thing to take. The Thyla is good. Yeah, you know what? We're taking the Thyla. I'll make a saddle for it. I don't have the saddle unlocked. Do I want to waste the engrams on unlocking it? Yeah, I lost a really good pike, too. Shoot. Alright. Load this. How much crystal do I have? I think at this point I'm willing to lose. I think that's a good suggestion. Take something that I'm willing to lose. At this point, I'm willing to lose the other... I know that's sad to say, but... yeah, let's make the Thyla saddle. Yeah, I have enough. Yeah, let's do that. What? Oh, I need fiber. Okay, I have fiber. Where do I have more fiber? No, it's that shoot. Okay. Alright. My sickles. Alright, let's get a little bit of fiber. What are you guys thinking? Do you guys think we should head back to Fjordur? Just because at this point, now we're just looking for drops and everything in general. Or the other option is, oh my god, I don't even have the... I don't have the Sinnoh anymore, that I can't even, like, jump up this way. I gotta go this way. Oh my god. Well, here's the thing. I didn't want to spend the points, because we already had a Thyla saddle. I was thinking about taking the saber instead, but I think the Thyla's just gonna work out a little bit better. So let's do that. Make that saddle. It's a primitive. Oh, that stinks. Alright. But yeah, so the best place to get loot is probably Fjordur. Or is it Gen 2? Alright, what else do we need before we go? A water jar would be nice, but I think we can live without it. I need food. Let's get food. Take 50 cooked meat. Got that. Spyglass. Spyglass is already over there, so I'm okay. We can put the sickle back. We don't need that. Alright, I think we're good to go. My worry is, if God forbid we do knock out something, which I don't think we are, I think the rest of this is just going to be dedicated to loot at this point, because it's just... I think you guys can understand the little bit of the loss that we had so far, so... But I think we've built ourselves back up enough in the form of having metal tools, we have the bola, we don't have the net gun anymore, which kind of stinks, along with the net projectiles, but we'll get back to that. I'll have to do that kind of stuff between episodes and whatever. At this point, loot-wise, I'm kind of just looking for everything and anything. I would like to get a little bit better in armor. I just don't want to take the best stuff over based on one of the suggestions we got that just take stuff that we're willing to lose right now, which all this I'm willing to lose because we can just remake this stuff, you know what I mean? So, loot-wise, I'm kind of looking for everything and anything. At this point, it's just going to be a hodgepodge. We don't necessarily need this stuff anymore, but I am going to put it... I don't know why I did that. I probably should just throw everything in there. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's take everything over with us. So, because I'm thinking either A, we go back to Fjordur with the intent of possibly still attempting to get ourselves what is it called? We don't need these anymore. A Desmodus based on whatever saddle we end up getting, hopefully in a drop. The other option is we head over to Genesis 2 at this point for drops over there. Because I think right now we just have to focus on drops specifically. So, this is a tough one. I'm going to be honest, we also need to find a really good long neck because this kind of screws tomorrow's episode because I'm not even done recording it yet. Oh, man. Okay. So we need a good long neck. Preferably good armor. We need, if we can find a Desmodus saddle, we'll kind of get the ball rolling with trying to possibly get a Desmodus in this live stream. Yeah, a part of me wants to go back to Fjordur because we have the cave drops, right? But the reason why I don't want to go back to Fjordur is the reason why this whole stream has been a complete flop, if you will, because we had the crash. You know what I mean? So it's like, but if we go to Genesis 2, there's a chance, you know what? There's a chance of a crash regardless Genesis 2 or Fjordur. We might as well go Fjordur. Let's loot focus stream on Fjordur specifically. If it happens again, I'm going to be so pissed. But here's what we're going to do. Right when we get the all of my stuff, I'm doing a save world. It's going to do save world. And if it happens again after the save world, it'll save, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay. Oh my god. This has been... Yeah, I'm gonna do a save world once we get our stuff back. So, Let's try this again. Vardaland South. Here's the thing. Do we want to try to do... Let's see. Here we go. Let's not worry. Okay. All right. Round 2. I think what we're going to do is we're going to head straight over to Asgard, because I can tell you the spot we're in right now is complete opposite side that we need to be. Let's take out a third person and show you guys. We would need to run all the way to about 90 latitude, 10 longitude. That's not going to happen. So, let's go to Asgard. Do Asgard North again. See if we can get our stuff. Then we come back to Midgard with our stuff. Out of all live streams. Oh my god, why did it have to be this one that we crashed? I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't be so upset about it, except the fact that I'm not done recording tomorrow's episode, and I kind of need the stuff that we lost in order to finish up tomorrow's episode. So, yeah, it's going to be loot focus for this one, guys. I know that might not be fun for some of you guys, but hopefully you guys can understand based on what ended up happening so far. Yeah, and we just have to focus on loot, hopefully getting a really good loot drop or something like that along the way. We're going to be heading to the Aberration Cave here to try to get some of the loot that you can find there. We're going to do a save world right when I get my stuff, just as a hope that nothing bad happens again, but I guess you never really know. Nothing's chasing me, right? No, okay, I think we're good. All right. I know, I'm a bit nervous too for another crash. But I feel like if we attempted Genesis 2, we could, you know, we're going into the same boat at that point there. It doesn't help having the Titanosaur here. I don't know why it doesn't help. I just feel like it doesn't help. Alright. We have to watch out for the hyena, because there was a hyena over here. Alright, they're over there. Alright. Oh my god. Can I grab? Thank you. Oh, we have our stuff again. Okay, I would just want to get rid of this first. Moment of truth. All right. Alright, let's at least put on the good armor, just in case we get attacked by something right now. We don't really need this Pachyrhino saddle. We can just get rid of that. Okay. That's going to be slot number 1, slot number 2, slot number 3, slot number 4, slot number 5, slot number 6, B, spyglass, A, food, and then GPS will be the last slot. There we go. Okay. Okay. Alright, got the Thyla. Let's just do a save world. Okay. Theoretically, we should be fine now. Theoretically. We should be good. We do need to head back over to Midgard, though. There was the hyena. Ooh, it was actually kind of close. It was right here. Ooh, okay, that could have been really bad. All right. We're going to head back over to Midgard. Now, I don't don't know if it's a thing that I can be on the back of the Thyla while transferring. Usually I jump off of the Thyla. So we're going to get to a safe spot. And we're going to transfer back to Midgard. I think I may even cryo the safe spot my ass. There's 2 aloes in there. All right. Oh my god, there's aloes over here too. All right, let's just do this on the bridge. At least I can see if anything bad is coming in on either side. I think we're fine here. All right, yeah, let's do this on the bridge. Okay, cryo you. I'm even going to play it safe. We're doing a second save world. All right. Let's go. I just want Vanaheim. It doesn't make a difference. Just kidding. I want Vardaland. And I'll do North. Yeah. All right, Vardaland North. Let's get Fluffs ready. Or Fluffs 2. Oh, that's so sad. It's not even Fluffs anymore. It's Fluffs 2. Oh, my God. All right, here we go. Oh, God, it's taking... There we go. Okay. Oof. All right. Let's check out our area. Oh, we got Trudons right next to us. Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. We're good. And for the 20th time, save world. This shit is not happening again. All right, we got Fluffs too. Here we go. All right, let's go around and grab a little bit of loot. Let's see if we can kind of get a little bit of normalcy back on the live stream here, and see what we kind of can run into. So where is... Let's start with the Aberration Cave. I think that's just going to be the best. Let's get the best stuff right away. My breeding facility is back by that waterfall. Oh, the waterfall that we saw. Oh, no, no, no. You mean on Asgard, I assume. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think... I can't remember. Like, there were a couple of spots on Asgard that I was like, oh my god, I would love to build there. And then it was like along that waterfall backdrop and everything, there's one spot where there were, like, cliffs, I think, in the background, if I'm not mistaken, where... And it could be a different spot on Asgard, I'm not sure, but I think it's in that general area. I was looking at it, I'm like, oh, that's a great spot to build. I would love to build there, da-da-da-da-da, and then I realized that that's just backdrop. That's just, like, it's not part of the world, and I'm like, oh, man. Oh, man. But, yeah. I think I mentioned this in maybe a previous episode, a previous live stream, I'm not sure. The reason why I would never build a base or anything in Asgard and Vanaheim, and don't get me wrong, they all look really, really nice at the end of the day. I would never build in any of them because simply there's no loot. And I know that sounds absolutely ridiculous, but yeah, no, there's no loot, so there's no point in me building there. So, yeah, no. Loot Goblin 101. Alright, we're going to try out the Aberration Cave. I know it's going to be a bit dangerous in here, but I think it's worth the risk at this point. Because this is the best of the best stuff. And if I can get... Yeah, that's true. You have Hadean's Skull right there, which you can use as a... kind of like a nice little loot grab each time. Especially if you have, like, a really, really good army kind of thing. Alright, let's see if we can get this. Because this is the best of the best drops that you can find. So I think this... might work out well, but we'll have to see what happens here. We got Ravagers already. What level are these Ravagers? Of course, 140 right away. Wonderful! Okay, let's get rid of these guys as quickly as possible. They take reduced damage, too. And we have a normal saddle, so we gotta keep that in mind. I think we already killed one. Alright, there we go. Alright, we took about 1/10 of the damage already, just from the 2 Ravagers. Level of the Shinehorns, 55. Because it might not be bad if we can find a high-level Shinehorn here. Ooh, 140. That might not be too bad of a grab because that'll let us know about max levels in the area. So this might not be a bad tame thinking of the future. You're a 140... Wait, you're a 140 male and you're a 140 female? Oh, screw it, guys. Shinehorn taming. We don't have any cryos. Shh. All right. I think... Can we get... Okay, can we get mushrooms in this cave? Oh, wait, we do have cryos. We do have cryos, okay. No. Wait, you get crystal from grabbing these? Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Does anyone know if mushrooms are in this cave? Yeah, we have to watch out for the Perlovia. That's definitely true. Yeah, where are the mushrooms? Where are the mushrooms? Maybe over here? No, I don't think you guys are the mushrooms. We'll check you guys anyways. No, you're rare mushrooms. That's not what I need. There's another Shinehorn back here, too. But yeah, 140 male and female, like, we have to. We have to go for that. As long as there's mushrooms in this cave that we can work with. Oh, in the swamp? They're not in the aberration cave here? Alright, I guess we'll go to the swamp. Let's keep in mind that we do have these 140s here. So we are going to come back and tame them. But I was kind of hoping we would find the mushrooms in this cave. But I guess not. Okay. That's fine. The Ravagers are all the way over there. If that's even them, that might not even be them. No, those are rocks. Okay, cool. All right, moment of truth, guys. Ugh. They're good saddles, but like... Ugh. All right, what about the feather lights? 95. And 100. Nah, I don't want them. Nope. We're gonna go for the 140s, definitely. But I do want to see if we can get... I do want to see if we can possibly get this other loot drop over here. The problem is, there's always a lot of stuff here. And I have seen Spinos here. I have seen Megalosauruses here. I've seen rock drakes even here. So, yeah, that yellow drop. And I feel like the yellows are always better than the... The yellows are always better than the reds, but here's the other problem. There always seems to be a Perlovia mound over here, but I'm not seeing it. Okay, I see the Megalosaurus. There's a Megalosaurus over there. I think we're okay. Ooh, is that a Quetzalcoatl? Alright. Alright, a Quetzalcoatl. And another blueprint for a Megalodon saddle. Okay, what level? I'm Megalodon. Iguanodon. Ooh. Okay. Oh, no. Rock drake. Oh, boy. Oh, my God, stuff spawning in now. No. No. All right, let's see if I can do the pounce. Come on. There we go. Nope. Come on. All right, is it still following? Okay, no, I think we're good. Woo! Oh my God, that would have been so bad. Oh, geez. Okay, so we're going to head over to the swamp, guys, and then we're going to tame up these Shinehorns. Yeah, we have a 140 male and a 140 female here, and I think that might get the stream back on track, especially with all the disaster we've had today. That might be a little bit of a good side and everything like that. So we'll have to see what happens here. But, hey, where'd you come from? What level are you, by the way? Nah, 85. No. No. Okay. All right. So you guys are saying the swamp is going to have those whatchamacallits. Okay. You know what we are going to do for the 50th time in this live stream? I'm going to do a save world. Because I don't want to lose any of the stuff that we've gotten, which, you know, the Quetzalcoatl is okay. What else we got? The Iguanodon saddle, it's okay. But you know what? Little victories. Just got to think about that. So let's head over to the swamp. Let's get the berries that we need. Now, does anyone know which which mushrooms we need specifically? Is it the aggregate ones? Is that a purple with a... No, it's not. Is it the aggregate ones? Is it the, whatchamacallit? I think it's aggregate, or aggraviv, or whatever. Yeah, so Zaf, just to catch you up, yeah, we had a crash here on Fjordur, and we lost the Thyla, we lost a lot of stuff. You'll have to watch back. But yeah, I think I just need to start getting into that habit. Anything that seems like a little victory, save world, save world, save world. So we'll have to see what happens here. But, okay, I know it's these plants. It's these kind of mushrooms that we pick. I know there's a couple of them, though, and I just don't know which one you feed the shine horn. Yeah, is it the aquatic? Is it the acerbic? Is it the aggravic? I'm going to say the aggravic or whatever. However it's pronounced. I don't know. I don't even know how many we need. How many do we have? We have 27. That should tame at least one of them. So let's go back. Let's get ourselves some shine horns. Little victories, guys. Little victories. Let's be honest. We did lose the Sinnoh, which kind of stinks. But, of course, I do have a male and a female back at base. That's why I'm not going nuts over the stuff that we lost. Because, and this is why I always take the time to make sure I breed a male and a female. Because in these kind of situations, whether it's my fault by going into a fight that I thought that we would win and we lose, or a situation like this where the game crashes, sure, we lost stuff. But I'm not too hurt over everything we lost because I have a perfect male and a perfect female in order to rebreed them and everything like that. So I'm not too concerned, guys, basically. But the weapons, the armor, the amount of trank arrows that I had ready to go, I mean, trank darts, I had like 280 trank darts that are gone now. Yeah, that hurts a bit, I'm gonna be honest. And of course, we have the Equus. I can get a ton of them back, but it's just a little extra work that has to be done on the back end, which kind of slows up progression here a bit, because like I mentioned at the beginning of the live stream, I'm halfway recording an episode for you guys tomorrow, and of course this happened. So we're going to take a look at this yellow drop first, and then we're going to head on into the cave. And if we can get both of them, that would be great. That is the plan. A male and a female shine horn, so we can have an imprinted shine horn. Oh, man. Yeah, Z-Seeds, I think, work too. I just don't know where the heck to get them, I'm going to be honest. But I think the berries are going to work out the best, or the mushrooms. Dire Bear Saddle. Okay. All right. That's a good one. I mean, you know, still need tranks to knock them out and everything, but that's kind of interesting. Okay, that kind of gets a couple of ideas going there. I feel like I've been kind of talking about possibly getting a Dire Bear, but I think the issue was we never really had a saddle to go with it, but now we do. All right, we're going to bring out the Thyla again. And I think once we tame up these... shine horns, we're going to do another save world. Oh my god, I think we're just literally going to do save worlds every, like, 5 minutes. It's going to be nuts. Especially on this map, especially on... I really do genuinely have to get into that habit. It's sad that I do, to kind of create a fail-safe for this game, but I think, you know, I gotta cover my own ass at the end of the day. Is this one of the 140s? It is. Okay. Aggravic. Good. Feed. And it's already 21%. Okay. Do I want to feed the next one? I do. You know what? We'll do both at the same time. That's fine. Alright, let's get them up on here. We have a male and a female. That's perfect. So I can focus on breeding if need be. Maybe not in the live stream, but in the background and everything, I can always work on that. Second feed always takes the longest, so we'll wait here a minute. By the way, while we're waiting, is the loot back? It's... shoot. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, guys, I may have to do the little bit of a, not cheaty thing, but in between episodes and all that kind of stuff, in my free time, rather, I think what I'm gonna end up doing is, if you guys don't know, I talked about this in a previous episode, might have been in the last series and everything. Once you get the stuff from the cave here, all you have to do is log out and log back in. Everything respawns. So I may just end up doing that for, I don't know, 10, 12 kind of runs and just see what I end up getting. Hopefully to put us kind of back on the map, but we'll have to see. I don't know. I'm not going to do that during the live stream and everything like that, but I'll do that in due time. I don't know if it's going to be anytime soon or not, but I am thinking more and more that I do need to do that. All right, but these guys are almost tamed already, which is great. So you're ready. You're ready. One more feed each, and we got ourselves Shinehorns. Cool. Yeah, I like the Shinehorn. I like all of the glow pets. Out of all of them, though, I like the Shinehorn the best. I just think design-wise, it looks the best out of all of them. There we go. You're ours. Perfect. You hang out right there. And you're ours. You hang out right there. Perfect. Awesome. Let's get you both into cryos, and let's keep looking around. But male and female Shinehorn, sweet. It just so happened that literally two 140s are right next to each other. Awesome. Yeah, we'll worry about stats and all that here in a bit. I just want to get on the back of the Thyla so I don't feel so vulnerable right now. And let's take a look at the stats on these things. So, male Shinehorn ended up having 874 in health, 912 in stamina, 164 weight, and 348 melee. Now, I know with the light pet, it's not... Melee's not melee, and I don't think stamina is stamina. They're all different things and whatever, I don't know, but I'm just going to go by those stats to make it easier for all of us. Looking at the female in comparison, 943 in health, 734 stam, 156 weight, and 336 melee. So compared to the male... better... The female is better in health. Everything else, the male is better in. Okay, sounds good. But yeah, they're both... you know what? It's fine. I like the Shinehorn. I felt like I did need a light pet anyways, so I can be able to see where max levels and stuff are in the area. Oh, I forgot to do the... oh god, I gotta do it right now. I forgot to do the save world. Okay, save world. Done. Okay. Oh my god. I still worry that even when you do a save world, it's gonna end up crashing. And then we're gonna lose stuff too. Oxygen is also important. Okay, we'll check the oxygen stat on both of them. So the male oxygen stat was 635, and the female's was 892, so the female has a lot better. Whatever the oxygen stat relates to, that's a lot better. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's go around and see what else we can grab, though. I am going to keep that donkey saddle. I don't know why, but I'm going to keep it. I think we'll put the food and stuff on... Fluff's 2 here. We have a little bit of crystal. What did I need crystal for? Oh, a water jar. We don't need that right now, though. I'm going to put the primitive bow back. Just kidding. I'm going to take the primitive bow for a second. Yeah, I know Fluffs is eating all my food, too. It is what it is. No big deal. We'll give it the kibble. We'll give it this. Not the kibble. You guys know what I mean. I'm going to keep the hunter hat for myself. We don't need laser attachment. Parachute can be just a failsafe. I don't think we need this or this. I'm going to keep the Sarco saddle as much as I don't necessarily want to. I'm not a big Sarco fan. I don't know what it is. I'm just not a fan of them, period. But I guess we'll hold on to it, basically, for shits and giggles, basically. But let's take a look around. So we have a couple blue drops here. I don't want to waste my time with blue drops, but I do want to waste my time in heading over here to see if it's a Karka or a Giga that spawned in. Usually this is one of the spots that they do spawn in at, so I want to see if it's here or it's somewhere else on the map. I'm always curious to see, like, which ones are out and about right now. Just, obviously, we're not at that point. We're not even close to thinking about Gigas and Karkas and all that, but it's nice to know where or what map I would need to go to if I was looking to tame those at some point. It's not here, so we'll take a look at the other two areas. I don't know how long it takes for the loot drops to replenish inside of the Aberration Cave. Like I mentioned, that obviously there is that little bit of a trick, a little bit of a glitch, whatever, that all you have to do is just log out, then log back in, on single player, and it's there. It's ready to go again. So, not going to do that, like I mentioned, but it is a viable option that I will be using. It is what it is. I feel a little cheated, I'm going to be honest. So, I'm going to cheat the game a little bit to kind of get a little payback, if you will. I know we were thinking about Andrew Sarkis's before, so let's kind of see what the levels are. Because as much as I would love to go for... Ooh, 45. Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I'm really bad at the Andrew Sarkis game. That's another problem, too. Shoot. Oh, why did I even think about doing that? That was stupid. Because now I'm like... Well, I just said about the Andrew Sarkis. Why am I not even going for it, you know? Let's look around, though. Because like I said, I just want to spot the Giga or the Karka. And I just want to see what it is, basically. Is it a level 130? Is it a 140? Is it a Karka? Is it a Giga? Is it an ARK Giga? Because I think ARK Gigas can spawn over here, too, if I'm not mistaken, right? They could be either or. The other spot that Gigas spawn in is somewhere over... I say somewhere over here. It's not really somewhere over here. It's over on this side of the map. There's a purple drop. No, I'm not going to go for purples. I think we're just going to focus with yellows and... We're going to focus with yellows and reds for right now. Unless I see one with a ring around it. Which, for ring around it, it's the inscriptions are lit up. I think that's kind of what they consider ring around it. Oh. Okay. Giga's not here either. Weird. There's only 3 spots on the map where they are. They weren't at any of the spots. Okay, it might just take some time. They might just need some time to render in or something, but traditionally, one of them is supposed to be over here. The other one is supposed to be at the volcano. And the third one is supposed to be over this way. So, we'll take one more look, but I thought I already checked it. But yeah, the third one should be down over here. Alright, let's have a quick look and see. Is there a Giga? Yes, it's a Karka. I just saw it. I think it's a Karka. Might be a Giga. Nope, it's a Karka. Look how fast that thing's moving. No! Oh, no, it's a 145. Okay, good to know. Good to know for the future. We have a 145 Karka here on Fjordur. Okay, good to know. Is it a male or a female? It doesn't really matter, actually. It's a 145. That's a good one, though. Male, okay. It's a male. Alright. Cool. Cool. Okay. Yeah, loot's not looking good right now, either. Maybe we should check these blues. Yeah, screw it. We'll check the blues. Alright. Let's check the blue drops. Yeah, man. Nope. Alright, not you. Oh, God. Alright, that Magmasaur is coming after us. Definitely not worth it. Alright, let's go. Oh, God. Oh, my God. That's crazy. Did not expect that thing to get that much aggressive, but okay, cool. Let's see. Oh, okay. Alright, let's check over in Vardaland and see if anything drops-wise is spawning I feel like, I don't know why, I still feel like Genesis 2 gives you the better, it's more frequent drops in my opinion. Ooh, is that a red drop though? Ooh, that might be a red. Could be a purple, but it might be a red. Let's see if we can zoom on over there. Yeah, that's a red. Okay, let's see if we can get this thing in time. Alright, we got wolves here too, so we're gonna have to watch out for those. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Go, 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 go. Be so much better to have a flyer right now and not a glider. Okay, almost there, almost there, almost there. Oh, good, and there's a mammoth over here. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, so I think we're in good hands. I don't think we have to worry too much. Okay, go. Grab. Oh! Alright. We got a blueprint for a Magmasaur saddle, and then we have a Apprentice Carno saddle. Carno saddle, I'm just gonna get rid of. I'm okay with getting rid of that. So we'll have to see. Perlovia Cave has the best chance to give Karka BPs. Okay, cool. Good to know. Won't be doing that anytime now. Alright, let's just do this. Let's make it real quick here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just do that. Let's make it easy. Give me 1 second, guys. I apologize. Okay, there we go. Alright. So yeah, I put the person in a timeout. I think I've also made sure that they're hidden from the channel now. So there we go. Double down on that. Yeah, no, I don't have time for that. You guys don't have time for that either. No, we're not doing that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get ourselves a little bit of water here, since we don't have the water jar anymore. Let's make sure that there's nothing... There's a raptor, okay. I was gonna say, nothing bad in the area. The one place I land... Okay, yeah, that's better. Oh, no, that's not better, is it? No, that's better. Okay, drink. 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 Dude, drink. Oh, okay. I don't like that I have to go underwater. I've noticed that on this map specifically, too. Like, you can't actually drink. You have to submerge yourself completely in order to... Like, in order to fill up your water. Except if you have a water jar and stuff like that. Then you're all good. But I don't know why. It's just on this map, though, that does that. But I think here's what we're going to do, guys. We had good luck here. We've gotten some good, good stuff. Nothing great, nothing crazy. But I think we do have to head over to Genesis 2. Personally, I just feel like drops-wise, there's a lot more frequent drops. There's just yeah, it seems like I guess that issue's still there. Okay, I thought it was just me, but I guess it's affecting more people than just me. But I think we're going to head over to Gen 2. I think drops-wise, I don't know what we need. Well, I do, but, like, I think we just need a plethora of stuff, you know? And I think going over to Gen 2 is just going to work out the best. We're going to get a lot more material, I feel like. We won't even have to bring dinos, so we can just bring everything back to... we can bring everything back to the island, so we can go over there pretty much clean slate and just... literally grab as much as we can, so we can transfer back as much as possible, too. I think that's kind of going to be the play here. Now, where's the best place to get out of here? Maybe we'll go back here. I feel like this spot is fine. Really? I don't know if you guys can hear it. There's a car alarm going off outside. Really? Come on, guys. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about carcass saddles and everything like that right now. Just because we're not at that level or anything like that. Thank God the car alarm's off. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't think we're at that time to think about carcass and stuff like that. Granted, there's a 145 over here, which of course we'll keep in mind. But I think for right now, progression-wise, I don't think we're even thinking about carcass right now. So let's get fluffs. Let's get the stuff. We don't need any of this aquatic stuff. We don't need the primitive stuff anymore. That's fine. We'll take all this back over. I know this is going to look kind of nuts, but we'll just eat that. Yeah, we'll take everything back over with us. Let's just take everything completely. Okay, good. You guys couldn't hear the car alarm. Good. Okay. It was pretty loud on my end, but at the same time, the way that I have these settings set up is usually, and I'll say usually because we did have an episode where you did hear a little bit of background noise come on in. Usually it's, I think, kind of, it will only pick up noises that are really close to the mic, so obviously, like, outside noises don't really pick up as much. The mic usually just picks up my voice, and that's it. We did have an exception to the rule in episode 2 of this new series, where we had, like fighter jets flying over and everything like that, because we have a base nearby, so they always do testing and all that kind of stuff. So then they do flybys and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, you actually heard, like, a little bit of it in the actual episode and everything like that. But since then, no issues or anything. So, for the 20th time today, let's transfer over yet again, and we'll transfer to the island this time, drop everything off, and then we'll head over to Genesis 2, and then we'll do a little bit more loot runs and everything. And of course, it's not what everyone wants. I get it. Today, personally, I would have liked to maybe go for Desmodus and stuff like that. Desmodus saddle, the whole 9, but, you know, it's kind of just the way that things lie at this point.
Are you?
Alright. The good news is we won't even need to take Fluffs 2 with us either. So what I can do is, yeah, we're gonna save world and do all that kind of stuff too. We'll do it once we get over to the obelisk, we get our stuff, the whole 9. But yeah, so what's nice is because we don't have to take Fluffs and everything with us. Shadowmane, no, we're still level 70. Because we're heading over to Gen 2 and we don't need dinos with us or anything like that, we're going to leave Fluffs 2 here, and we're just going to load Fluffs 2 with everything, basically. The only thing I'm going to take with me, I think, is food, and that's it. Everything else can stay with Fluffs. That does really stink that we lost. Like, it, you know, at the end of the day, yeah, it stinks. We lost the Sinnoh. We lost, obviously, original Fluffs. We lost the Thyla. Again, like I mentioned a couple of times so far, I can rebreed. It's not that big of a deal with those kind of things, because, again, another reason why I always get a perfect male and a perfect female, the whole 9. But yeah, losing all of the items and everything is what kills it. We lost a really good long neck. I think it was like a 296 armor long neck or something like that we lost. We lost the really good spear that we got during the Christmas event. I think it was a 700 damage spear. We ended up losing, obviously, the Thyla saddle. Yeah. So I'm more upset about the items as opposed to the dinos because, you know, we can rebreed. That just takes a little time. That's not that big. Everything else, though, yeah, that's a little more excessive and a little harder to deal with. But, yeah, we're going to take the food with us. Anything else? No, I don't think we're going to take cryos or anything like that because we don't really have the capability right now to knocking anything too crazy out. So I think we're just going to focus on loot. I swear to God, if we crash... Yeah, that pike was really good. No, it wasn't 298 damage. It was 798. Maybe I said armor. I meant damage. Yeah, it was like 700 and something, not 200. For the pike. the long neck was 298 damage. Maybe I said that. Maybe that's what I said armor to. We're going to Gen 2. Okay, Gen 2. All right, as this is loading, give me 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna grab a quick drink. Okay, here we go. The funny thing is, if it did crash right now, it's weird, because the stuff inside of the obelisk would most likely be there. I don't know why. It's really, it's such a weird concept that certain times, it won't be in the obelisk, but I can be pretty confident in saying as your character is spawning in, if for some reason the game crashes, usually I end up finding my stuff there, because yeah, it's crashed a lot for me. I know we don't need equises, but of course I always like looking at them. Okay, 90? No. Nope. Alright, got too close to me. Okay, it's fine. No big. Oh god. Oh, we have all this stuff again. Oh my god. I know there's a way to get rid of this stuff from our inventory and whatnot, but I'm always going to keep it there. It's not a big deal. I'm always going to complain about it being there, but I'm always just going to go ahead and drop each piece out and everything. So let's go ahead and do that now. And then we'll do a save world after this. Yeah, so the fertilizer thing is because of doing the boat racing mission. So, yeah, that's what that's from, basically. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this, and do a save world for the 200th time, and hopefully we'll be good to go. We'll see what happens. But for now, we are looking for loot yet again. So, let's get up in the air. Let's see if we can spot anything. I think right now it's orange drops, if I'm not mistaken. It could be, I can't remember. It could be white drops. It could be orange. I feel like it's, no, it might be, oh no, it's still orange. There we go. All right, so orange drops, here we go. Let's see what we can find. You know what I'm going to do? As we're doing this, I'm going to pull up the wiki. Because I think there's a list of what you can get based on the drops. Genesis to loot. Not loot quality. There's one that you could see, like the loot table or something like that. Alright, in the meantime, let's check this drop. Hey, a cryo fridge! Okay, that's a good start. Honestly, that's actually a really good start for us. Cool. Okay, let me take a quick look. Genesis Part 2. Drops. Here we go. Loot table and drops. Space crates. That's what we're looking for. Okay, so because right now we have orange space crates, there's a ton of stuff that we can get. Oh my god. Yellow. Red. Cyan. Orange. Okay, so orange-wise, we are looking at roughly, if we can get ghillie armor, we can get a long neck, we can get a Daeodon saddle, Enki saddle, Phiomia saddle, Tapejara saddle, Gasbag saddle, Plesiosaur saddle, Pteranodon, Megalosaurus, Gotcha, Spino, Manta, Rex saddle. We can also get ourselves a Tech Canteen. We can get ourselves... I'm just looking through at the most important things that I can see. A lot of building materials. Structure materials. We can get an egg incubator. That'd be kind of cool. We can get Industrial Forge. That'd be cool, too. We can get a couple of tech things, like the transmitter. We can get... There's a lot of stuff that we can get, honestly. We can get a chem bench. Tech crop plot. Cool. There's a lot of stuff that we can get right now in orange drops. So hopefully, nothing, of course, that we really need. Funny enough, the armor that you can get in the orange drops is Gilly. So we may end up just replacing the Gilly that we literally just lost. I was kind of hoping for like flak or something different, maybe even desert, you know. It's primitive. I'm gonna take it. I don't care. We got a Daeodon saddle, fabricated pistol, Megalosaurus saddle, Plesiosaur saddle. Yeah, I'll hold it. What the hell? Am I ever gonna get a Plesio? Probably not for a while, but it's cool to have the saddle. Oh, nope, I want to do this. There we go. Oh, man. Yeah, Gen 2, I haven't had any crazy issues lately. It's mainly been Fjordur is honestly the one that's been giving me the most trouble. But I just love that map so much that it's like... you know, I always am going to go for the risk of potentially what happened in today's live stream. So, I don't know. Genesis 2 has gotten a lot better, though, I will admit. I remember some times, like, way back when Genesis 2 first started, it was like you crashed, logged back in, kind of, maybe, like, were around for, like, 5 minutes, then you had another crash, then you had another like, I remember it being, like, repetitive crashes and everything like that. Now, not so much. Now it hasn't been as bad. I don't think I've had a Genesis 2 crash in a bit. Knock on wood, because we'll see. Personally, Desert Cloth is my favorite. I just like the design of it the best. I personally wish that maybe they had more skins in general with the armor and everything like that, but I think it just looks, in my opinion, Desert Cloth just looks the best, especially when you color it and everything like that. I just think it just looks really nice. Unfortunately, though, that's not going to be what we're able to get in this one, but we'll see. Because I think it has to be, it's not these type of loot drops, it's a different tier, different color that we're looking for, basically. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'll be honest, when it comes to the, like, armors and stuff like that, like Riot, I've really never used Riot specifically. I've used it maybe for, like, boss fights, but the only time I've ever used it is because I got it in loot drops. Like, I've never taken the time to make Riot armor, repair it, anything like that. I pretty much have just, if I got it in a drop, I used it. And that was pretty much the extent of Riot armor with it. Alright, so we got a loot drop over here. Yeah, of course, sometimes they're not going to spawn it. Sometimes it's interesting, like, as I was recording tomorrow's episode, like, there are certain points that I'll look around and I'll just see, like, 4 or 5 of them drop at the same time. But then we have moments like this where it's literally like we're jumping around for a while, and then finally we'll get a loot drop and everything. Well, let's see what this guy has. No. Maybe that. I'll take that. That's fine. I don't need a reservoir because we're already connected to water. And we don't need the elevator platform. That's fine. All right. So far, guys, obviously ARK is doing creature submissions and everything right now for the potential new dino coming to whatever map they expect it to come to. I don't know. I'm still kind of... It seems weird that we're getting another dino. I don't know about you guys. It just seems weird to me. But based on what's out there right now, what are you guys most interested in seeing coming to the game? Now, here's how I'm going to put this, guys. Here's how I think this is going to go. I think the new dino is going to be launched with UE Part 5. Like, it's going to be just one big bundle, I think. That's my opinion. But what dino would you guys like to see come to the main game out of the choices that are out there right now? I think the way they're doing it is they're doing it the way that they did it with previous ones, which I think that works out the best. I think it's the most fair. They're going to pick, like, the top 10 most voted, and then from there, I don't think they're going to do... Well, I don't know. We'll get into that. But, I just got completely sidetracked. I like the way that they're going to do the voting. This is how they did it before, where they pick, like... the top 10 or whatever, another Plesio saddle. This one's better, so we'll take that one. Where they'll take the top 10, then they'll put them in separate voting and stuff like that. And there's like, it's a weird voting system, but I like it. It's hard to explain how they're gonna vote it and everything. I think here's the thing. I think. So, obviously, if you guys don't know, the Bison is Necatus's choice. That was his dino that he wanted in, and that was supposed to be really pushed for Fjordur, right? I don't see it making sense on the island as much as I love the creature. I did upvote the Bison, I'll say that. But, because I really do like it, and I think we do need a creature like that in the game. I don't think it's going to be as feasible as it was, or it could have been on Fjordur. That's just my opinion. With a couple of the other options, I think it's interesting that the Gorga is now obviously getting a lot of traction. But here's the funny thing. I think if you take away the original... Like, if you guys remember a while ago, there was a developer or something that came out and said, hey, these were designs that were going to come to ARK, but then they never happened, right? Like, it never happened. And the Gorga, interestingly, was one of those. And the design and everything, and it's the exact design. The picture on there is the picture of the guy's work. So I just find it funny that once that came out, now all of a sudden we have a bit of a Gorga hype train, but if that never actually came out as a potential creature that could have came to ARK, I don't see the Gorga... Oh my god, we got a chemistry dungeon. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take both, actually, because I don't know what's around me, so let's do this. Let's get in here. And let's look at these real quick. What is better? 760, 590, and that's better armor? Okay, 11,000... 8,000. Okay, this one's better. Okay, so we'll take this. We got a cryo fridge. We got a chem bench. We do have a long neck. It's not great, but we have a long neck. Gas bag saddle we got two. Interesting. We got a Mastercraft pistol. Oh, the durability's not even close. That's what it is. Got it. Okay, let's take a second here, though. We got some good stuff. Let's save world. And let's kind of continue the hunt. I just think that it's interesting to me that I don't think if whoever it was, the designer that came out and said, hey, these 10 dinos were supposed to come to the game and everything, but never did. if that was never released, I don't see the Gorga getting as much traction as it's gotten. That's just, you know, my opinion and everything. That being said, I think the goat, I like Nettie's idea of the goat. I think that would be a pretty cool tame to have. Obviously, keep in mind, too, that the abilities and stuff of the dino are just... They're not official. It's just, this is the possibility of what the dino could do. But ARK or Wildcard, at the end of the day, is going to be one of those that, at the end of the day, picks what the abilities are for the dino. So you're really voting on design and the potential, I guess, of what it could be. I don't know. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But I am excited for it. I will be honest, I don't see it being Schwartelheim or whatever it's called. The Norse map, because that would be 3 by Nekatis. That seems like a lot, in my opinion. And especially since Fjordur just came out by him, I feel like they would give another map a chance. Does that make sense? So I don't think it's going to be that map. If they were to do another map, I don't even think they're going to do another map. I'm going to be honest. I think the creature voting that we're going for is to launch Unreal Engine 5 ARK. I think that's what you're voting for. This dino is going to be on the island, or it's just going to be a base dino, if that makes sense. So it'll be similar to the Karka. Like, it'll be a dino that appears on every map kind of thing, as long as a Giga's there, obviously. But whatever the parameters are, I think whatever dino we're voting for is because of the UE5 launch. I don't think it's going to be another map, if that makes sense. But also, going by kind of the way that these have gone, usually we get 2 dinos with it, not 1. So, I don't know. We'll see. Tapajara saddle. We're going to get rid of propellant. We're going to get rid of the ghillie boots. No, that's not good enough. The gloves that we have aren't even really good enough either. Yeah, I'm just going to drop those too. Yeah, we're going to drop the weight a bit. On top of that, we're going to drop the long neck because we have a better long neck at base. So, no, we're good. We have an apprentice long neck. We're fine. Let's keep looking and see if we can get better stuff. Well, the only thing, too, is with the variants and stuff on the map, I don't know if that would transfer over to official ARK, so you'd have to keep that in mind, too. I don't know. I don't know if he's the one that created the S variants specifically. Or he's had other people design them. Because if he had other people design them and then transfer it into the game, then, yeah, there's zero. That would be literally 0 shot, you know what I mean? So, I just don't see it being that map, in my opinion. But I don't know. I don't know. But here's the thing, too, and I'm kind of wondering if... And I don't know the answer to this. Maybe somebody in the comments does. Like, if they're... It's kind of similar to the question I asked before about Unreal Engine 5. Does this give... Because obviously ARK, they are moving in the direction of using mods for ARK 2. The fact that ARK 1 is going to be Unreal Engine 5, does that open up the possibility of mods on Unreal Engine 5 being ARK 1? Does that or does it not? I don't know. So could that potentially mean that, are we able to get mods running on ARK 1 if it's Unreal Engine 5? I don't know. I'm not good with that kind of stuff, so I genuinely have no idea of the answer. But I've heard only good things about Unreal Engine 5, that it's a lot easier to port stuff over. It's easier to mod, apparently, too. Using the engine and stuff like that. Again, I have 0 experience with this. It's just kind of what I've heard. So I don't know. Does it open up the door for ARK 1 to potentially have mods on console with it? And if it does, then do maps at the end of the day matter? Because you could make a modded map and then just download it, right? I don't know what the capability of mod is going to be, and I don't know if anyone knows the answer to that just yet. I'm going to take this GPS as a backup. But yeah, the drops so far have not been good. Man, we are getting a lot more frequent drops, I will say, but I feel like... No, that's the one we checked out before that wasn't good. I don't want to go back there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. Because, obviously, the idea with... Well, that's the thing, though. Isn't the whole reason why we're getting ARK 2 is because it's on Unreal Engine 5, and that's so we can have mods and stuff like that. Is that kind of the way that it was originally rolling? But I don't know, you know. And if that's the case, then I don't know. Does that open up the door for ARK 1 to also have mods? Personally, I think it'd be really cool. I'm not gonna go, you know, I'm not gonna be like, how do I put it? I'm not gonna be upset if it doesn't come, you know? I think the biggest thing I will be upset about, I will be honest, is... I don't know if any of you guys like me watch Ross Clark or anything like that, and he does his weekly kind of news update videos, community videos and whatever about the news. And he kind of brought up a point that what if the whole idea of ARK saying about the Unreal Engine 5 is not actually for gameplay, but it's going to be like a little cinema... Ah, damn it, I dropped the wrong thing. Shoot. Okay, just grab it all. Just grab it all. Okay, we'll figure it out in the air. That's fine. Get rid of those. Let's go. Go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, we ended up getting a really good gotcha sound there that I threw on down. Okay. Just wanted to get away from those guys, basically. But, yeah, so I got a little bit worried, I'm going to be honest. So, in Ross Clark's recent video, he talked about the chance that the Unreal Engine 5 isn't necessarily going to be gameplay. It's going to be something along the lines of maybe like a cinematic, kind of like the cinematic trailer that we got a while ago that Alex did. If you guys remember, there was a Matrix one. There was, obviously, we had the Halloween event one. Christmas had a cinematic trailer in Unreal Engine 5. Something along that line. And I was like, oh my god, if they actually do that, you're going to have so many people pissed. So many people pissed off, including myself. I will 100% not be happy about that. Because I think everyone is kind of really digging on the fact that, oh my god, they announced Unreal Engine 5 ARK 1? And then to take that away? Oh, no. Oh, it would be really bad news. But we'll see what happens, of course. In due time, whenever that's going to be. Who knows? Probably not anytime soon anyways, so no reason to get all crazy over it right now. Let's see. What about the stego on the Baraki that they showed off yesterday? Oh, yeah, so ARK 2, there's a couple things with that. I love the designs. I really do. I think, I'm gonna be honest, I think they put themselves in a bit of a pickle using the Baraki. Because you have that modded Baraki that apparently is, like, really good, I think you're almost forced to make this Baraki really good too, and if it doesn't, people are going to rip on it right away. It doesn't matter the design, because of course it's concept art. It looks great. At the end of the day, it looks great. And I think all the dinos are going to look great. I think it's going to be a great looking game when it comes to models and stuff like that. But because you have the mod that has the Baraki as, like, really overpowered and good and whatever, it's kind of, and maybe I'm kind of overthinking this a bit, I feel like that ARK wildcard, in order to make that dino good enough for the players to use, it has to be just as overpowered. Some people will tame it, obviously, for the look and everything like that, but I think for it to be a popular dino in ARK 2, it's got to be somewhat similar to the modded one, because that's what a lot of people are already used to. If that makes sense. I don't know. The stego looks great. I have no complaints about the stego. I really like... I'm going to be honest, I like the fact that they're using a lot more spikes and stuff with a lot of them. Like, if you notice, even with the Baraki has, like, little plates on it and everything, too. They also showed off that teaser a while ago for the Anki, if you guys remember. that had a little bit more spikes on it than usual, too. So I'm kind of liking this route that we're going. Almost like they've all been a little bit of, maybe not mutation, maybe that's not the right word, but adaptability or something like that to the environment is causing them to be a little bit more beefed up, a little bit more plated up, you know, that kind of thing. I like it. I like the design, the choices that they're going with. We've obviously seen cinematic-wise what the Rex is going to look like. I like the feather look. I think overall they just look really nice overall. I'm curious to see what other dinos are brought to the game. If it's going to be just all dinos specifically, or, you know, like what are we going for here? Is it just going to be dinos, or is it going to be like what we've had too? Like, are we going to get at some point of maybe not a rock drake, but a variant of it, or a reaper, or something like that? Or are we just going full Jurassic Park, and it's just going to be like Jurassic dinos essentially? Don't get me wrong, I'm okay with either or. I'm just curious on what direction we're going in with this. And I'm also a little worried, too, that it's been 2 years at this point since it was announced, and we haven't really gotten any information, just a little bit of concept art, and that's it. I don't know, we'll see. No. We'll see. Obviously, we have plenty of time until it comes out. So, we'll see. It could be good. It might not be good. I am curious to see what they do with the Brachy, though, especially with the Brachy being a dino that's never even been in ARK. But we'll see. Okay. Oh, that's true. So obviously the Eden side is the only side that made it to the planet. So are we only limited to these creatures then? Would that mean we get the Maywing? You know? I don't know. I'm not going to go as far as to say 2025. I certainly think it's going to be 2024. It's definitely not going to be this year, guys. Ooh, Fabricator. We don't need it, but we'll keep it as a backup. We'll take the silk, too. Why the heck not? We don't need the other stuff. We'll say hello. We'll get 300 points there. I did see another loot. Yep, all the way over here. Let's head that direction. But yeah, I'm not sure what direction they're going to go in with ARK 2. And it's, like I was saying, it's kind of crazy at that point that we're still 2 years since it was announced, and we don't really have a crazy amount of information to work with, you know? Concerning, but at the same time, it's also a bit hopeful that maybe they're keeping a lot of the things to their chest, you know? I don't know. I guess it can go one way or the other, to be honest. Enki saddle, good, but I feel like the Enki saddle we have is already better. I don't need the gas. I don't want the flamethrower. I don't... we'll take the boots. I'll take the silk for the heck of it, too. No, I'm going to get rid of the Enki saddle. I think the Enki saddle that I have is better. Oh. Maybe it's not. I don't know. It might not end up being better. I don't know. We'll have to see. Sorry, guys. I gotta... Oh, whoops. Maybe they could have went that route and everything, that once Unreal Engine 5 officially launched, maybe not started over, but had to go back to the drawing board on a lot of stuff, which is maybe why. I think yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think I'm gonna go along the lines of, I think it's gonna be more of a Jurassic Park kind of experience where raptors, dodos, there might be mammoths and everything too. We've seen Rexes, Brackies, Trikes. Have we seen Trikes yet? I don't think we've seen Trikes, but I'm going to assume the Trike's going to be involved. We've obviously seen Rexes. Yeah, I don't see anything too crazy. I don't know. I think it's going to be more just dinos specifically. Oh, we got a hover cell. Yeah, loot is not really doing that great, I'm going to be honest. I was kind of hoping for like a really good long neck or like something, I don't know. But I'm going to be honest though, I think I'm kind of more in the boat of, I'm more excited for Unreal Engine 5 for ARK 1 as opposed to ARK 2. Don't get me wrong, I am excited about ARK 2 and everything. It's just, I don't know, I'm just more excited about ARK 1 getting a refresh and everything. I think it's just because it's a game we all know and everything already, and we've seen the potential of what Unreal Engine 5 can do. Oh, this is going to be a tough one to get because we literally have a Yudi right here. I don't think we ended up getting anything good either. We got a little bit of chitin. I can drop that. Stimberries, no. We got a tech pillar, I'm just going to throw that out. And we got a toilet, I'm going to throw that out. Fiber, I'm going to throw that out. I think everything else is good to go. I don't actually need the silk. I'm going to chuck that too. Shag rug, I'm going to keep. But yeah, drops have not been good. I'm going to be honest, and I'll throw it out there now, just as a... I'd rather be safer than sorry with it. One, I think ARK, I'm going to call it ARK 1 Remastered to make it easier for everyone to kind of understand. First, I think we're going to have to pay for it. That's just my opinion, no information, anything of it. I'm just going to go along that line and get ourselves prepared. I think we're going to have to pay for it. It's only going to be coming to the higher end consoles, so you're looking at what? PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, maybe Xbox Series S. I think it's going to be an enhanced game that you will have to pay for. It's going to be a separate download and all of that. That's just my opinion. That's just the route I think they're going to go. Granted, and kind of going along those lines, if that's the case, that means it is going to be a pretty expensive game. I think it's going to be charged at the traditional price, which is what, $64.99? I'm going to go along the line and kind of just say that now. I think that's the direction it's heading in. No crystal, no, and no. Would I love for it to be like a little patch and everything? Of course. I would love that. I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's just way too much to work with in order for that thing to be a patch, because we're looking at a brand new game, essentially. So I think it's going to be a whole separate download and everything like that. Yeah, I mean, I would say 65, 70. Yeah, it might even be even more than that. You know, it might be 70. I don't know. I just remember the only game that I bought recently that uses Xbox Series X specifically enhanced was FIFA, and that was $64.99 I paid. So, I don't know. But, I don't know. You're a YouTuber, and I don't think so necessary to pay because you can say that I want to play on YouTube. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I mean, is it worth it at the end of the day to spend that kind of money on the game? It's gonna depend on each person, obviously. For me, making content with it and everything, yes, of course. And even regardless if I wasn't making content and everything with YouTube, I would still probably buy the remastered game. I think at the end of the day, I don't know. And you know, I have no influence, nothing like that. This is literally just me spitballing with the ideas. Obviously, yes, they have tried to keep everything low. They're not doing NFTs, stuff like that. I think, though, when push comes to shove here, not that it's and I don't think it's a bad thing. Honestly, I don't think them charging is a bad thing. I think it's the... and correct me, guys, I don't know, because I never played it, but when Skyrim did their anniversary and all that, was that free, or did you pay for that? Because Skyrim did kind of the same thing, right? Oh, no, so Shadowmane, even as a YouTuber, yeah, no, I pay for the game. I still have to pay for everything. Granted, obviously, if ARK sent out, like, free, usually it's for PC anyways, I think they send out, like, a free pass or something like that to allow certain... I don't know if they do this. I know they do it for other games, like FIFA, for example, and stuff like that, that the devs of those games will send out little free copies, essentially, to certain YouTubers and stuff like that. I don't think ARK does that, if I'm not mistaken. I think everyone across the board, from someone like me that does ARK to, I think Zap brought up an example of maybe Syntac. I don't know. Maybe Syntac pays for the game. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think ARK does anything along the lines of giving away free copies of the game or anything like that. No. I still have to pay for every penny like you guys. There's no difference with me being a YouTuber and stuff like that. Doesn't make a difference. Every game that I play on the channel, I personally have paid out of pocket for. None of it has been, like, sponsored or anything like that. First of all, if it was sponsored, I have to mention that in the first 30 seconds of the video. Yeah, no, none of my videos so far have been sponsored. So everything you guys have seen, from Subnautica to In the Past Conan Exiles to Stranded Deep to Minecraft, no, everything's, everything I paid for out of pocket. So it's not... no freebies, no rides here, basically. So, yeah, no, the loot has been really bad today. But here's the funny thing, and this is just how funny how ARK works. The minute I stop the live stream, and the minute I start looking for more drops, that's when the good stuff comes. But seriously, that's always how it happens. It's literally right after the live stream. What'll end up happening is, and I can tell you right now, let's just say hypothetically, guys, that's going to wrap up this live stream. That's it. I ended here, right? There's going to magically be, somewhere in the distance over that way, there's going to be 2 or 3 loot drops that are magically going to come down. So, long story short, I'll check those loot drops, and they will have incredible stuff in it. It's just, it's always worked that way, especially doing episodes or live streams like this, where we do end up kind of just talking, bullshitting, kind of just shooting the breeze, if you will, and just looking for loot. That's always how it ends up happening, is right when I turn off everything, bam, that's when the good stuff comes. But yeah, even regardless, when it comes to ARK, when it comes to all the games, basically, any game that I actually like and everything, I will physically purchase it. I always want to support the devs. I did that with Grounded. I did it with ARK. I've ended up, for ARK, I ended up doing... I didn't do the Ultimate Pass, but I did something earlier in ARK. Like, they obviously have the Explorers Edition now, or whatever it's called, the one that they brought over with the Nintendo Switch and all that. The one that I have is similar to that. I just get all the skins and stuff, too, that come with it. That's why you guys see the Aberration skins and some of the tech skins I get, too, like the Tech Parasaur skin, the Tech Raptor skin. Those were buy-ins that I did with some package deal that I did a while ago when I first started doing YouTube and all that. But, yeah, no, if I like the game that much that I'm going to actually record it and stuff like that, yeah, no, I give full support to the devs. I always buy the game. Man, but yeah. So guys, what was the highlight of the stream so far? I will tell you, it's sad to say that the highlight was getting 2 Shinehorns. I think that's the highlight so far of the live stream. We started out with a bang, not in a good way. And yeah, this is just how it's been. It's nuts. I don't know how I'm going to record the rest of the episode that's supposed to come out tomorrow, too. I really don't. Because I'm gonna have to do a lot of work in the background, because I have to remake Trank Arcs. I have to, what else? I have a, oh, you guys want to know something funny? So, in between recording the episode and doing the live stream, I was also getting some loot on here and everything, and I found a blueprint for a long neck, and it was like, ours was 296, I think, so this one was like 268 damage, and it was a blueprint, and it was like, it took 3,000 metal, and I'm like, nah, chuck it. You know how much I would have loved to have that blueprint right now? Jesus, we would go back to base and make the damn long neck right now, because I literally have enough metal back at base. I have at least 3,000 metal to work with, so I could make that really good long neck blueprint now, but it's gone in the abyss. It's gone, which stinks, but who knows? Maybe we'll get a good saddle out of this, good long neck out of this one. What great timing that would be. Nope. Yeah, the drops have not been good. Oof. Jeez. Yeah, Shadowmane, the highlight of this live stream was not the Mastercraft Thyla saddle, because we didn't get one in this live stream. That was the last live stream. That was definitely the highlight of the last one. This one, not so much, unless you're going along the lines of the highlight was the fact that we lost it. It's a bad highlight, but yeah, I guess that could be the worst thing. Yeah, I don't know, out of all of the items that we got, what was the worst thing that we lost? Because we ended up losing the Thyla saddle, of course, the Mastercraft one, which was like 102 armor, something around there. We lost a 298 damage long neck. We lost a 700 and something damage pike. The pike sounds like the worst. I still think it's the long neck. Yeah, I still think at the end of the day, the long neck is the worst one. I don't know. Is it really better loot on Rockwell's side? I feel like when... I mean, it doesn't hurt to check. It's not like it's not close to nighttime. 1339. Yeah, what the hell? What the hell? We'll see what we get over there. But here's what we're going to do first. I'm going to load everything in the obelisk. I am not taking that stuff over, because if we die, then we're never getting that stuff back. Or should I keep it on me? Because I feel like if it's in the obelisk, then... Hey! Alright, 107 ghillie boots. Not bad. So we can get rid of you. I don't need the gotcha saddle, because we got that really good gotcha saddle. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't... Alright, screw it. Let's head over to Rockwell's side. Should I put the stuff in the obelisk first, or just head straight over? What do you guys think? Hard save. Yeah, let's do that. And by the way, hard save, you mean literally logging out and logging back in? Put it in the obelisk just in case. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go put this stuff in the obelisk. Then I'm going to do a save world. And then I'm even going to log out of ARK. We'll log out of the map. And then come back in. So we'll do a obelisk run. We'll do a soft save and a hard save. So yeah, let's try that. And then yeah, obviously, we're going to be heading over to the Rockwell side. The stream will run a little bit longer than 3 hours. I don't know how long, but it will run a little bit longer than 3 o'clock. Usually I try to have it end at 3 hours, but I think we're fine. We can do a little bit longer. As long as we find a really good, like, long neck or something. Alright, let's put the stuff away. The good stuff, at least. So, chem bench, cryo fridge, a couple of weapons and whatever. I don't know if that gas bag saddle is better or not. I think it is. Alright, so we're good there. Alright, let's back up. Soft save. You've got to be kidding me. Here's the good news. We did a soft save maybe not even 2 minutes prior to this, so there is a chance we're okay. Interesting, though, isn't it? I feel like this just tells us, like, we kind of have to stay on... We just have to stay on the island. We can't go anywhere else. You know what we could have done? Okay. But yeah, we should still have our stuff. We do. Okay. Alright, this is why we did the soft save, basically. Okay, cool. Let's see. There's an obelisk-y thing here. Alright. Round 2. Let's try this again. Oh, look what happened, guys. Alright. This is a pivotal moment right now. This is a very pivotal moment. We've basically doubled all of our stuff. So, how do we handle this? Do I say, hey, this is a victory for us? Or do I throw this stuff all out? Yeah, I've had this happen before. So essentially, if you save before the crash and you put stuff into the obelisk and all that, it'll basically double the items for you. So do we look at this and say, we kind of turn the other way and we go take it as a W? Or do I play the right way? No, you know what? Screw it. I've been screwed up enough in this game. We're taking everything. Oh, wait, no! It's removing all of it. No! It's not letting me put this stuff into the obelisk. Yeah, they figured it out. Watch. So if you look at the bottom left-hand corner, as I start putting stuff, it says removed. Alright, well, they figured it out. Alright, it is what it is. Alright, at least we have our stuff, though. Oh, guys, we got the 2 shag rugs, though. I don't know how that works. And we got polymer, so I don't know how that works either, but... Alright. Let's try this again. Alright. I'm just going to keep what we had, and we're just going to move on. So let's head over to Rockwell's side here and see what we got. Yeah, that would have been nice, actually, getting double the stuff. I would have taken that as a little W, I guess. But maybe when we get to Rockwell's side, the loot will just be that much better that we'll be all good to go. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest, like, coming right over to this area really gets me worried, because this is usually where crashes happen, just because it's loading so much stuff at once here. Like, you have this whole area it's loading. Underneath, you have that whole separate biome and everything that it's loading. It's a bit, it's a lot. Let's put it that way. So, there's always a chance of crashing in this area, and it usually happens to me, but luckily this time, not so much. Now we just have to worry about void worms. Yay! Oh my god, yeah, those things. Void worms. Remember those? Alright, here's the other thing. We're going to probably get ourselves a explorer note here, because I feel like every time... Maybe we got this last time.
I'm going to assume they ran out of time to
there's the explorer note.
destination before launching this ship. We seem to be jumping from star system to star system across the galaxy, probably scanning for habitable worlds.
It does look really cool out here, I gotta say. Oh shit, that's a void worm. No, 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 no. Oh my god, I took 1 second to just look around and literally... Is it still following? Oh no, it's not. Okay, good. Alright. Alright, let's get in here. Jesus. Imagine we died right then. That's it. I would just end the live stream. Sorry, guys. Too many L's today to continue. We're done. But luckily, we got over to Rockwell's side here, so we don't have to worry so much about shadow mains and stuff yet, because it is currently daytime, and I don't know what happened there. Jeez. All right. Let's go. I gotta say, out of all the biomes, though, I personally love this biome. I think just the design of it, the way that it looks absolutely insane. But let's see what kind of loot we can find over here. I don't currently see any loot. But yeah, I really like how this biome looks. I don't know what it is, but to me, this just looks 100 times better than the other side. Like, Eden's side just looks so plain and everything, and then this side just looks, oh my god, this looks incredible. Not seeing any loot, though. Oh, that's true. Yeah, we probably just need to give it a little bit of time to render and everything, because... Yeah, that's right. This is the first time that we've been over to Rockwell's side. Alright, there we go. There's the first one. I see it all the way over there. Okay. But yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. Manic armors are on this map too, right? Aren't they on Genesis 2? They're like really rare though, I think, right? There's Volanosaurs, there's Snow Owls, and I'm pretty sure there's Manic armors, but... Yeah, I think. let's see if we can get this loot. I do see the aloe. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, it's in the wall. Damn it. Alright. Let's go look around, see if we can find another one. Yeah, that is the one big downside with the meshing and everything like that, that all the loot crates always end up... There's always, like, one that ends up in the mesh and everything. That stinks. Alright, let's look around and see if we can find any other stuff. Alright, there's another one. We got two. Sweet. All right. Let's jump on down. Hopefully there's no shadow mains or anything. I see stegos. I see more stegos. I see a Velonosaur. Level 20. Okay. Then I see more stegos. Okay, we should be fine. No. All right. Alright, we got a few more on the way here, so hopefully we get some pretty good stuff. Nope. Yeah, I'll hold you. It's crazy to think, too, all I had to do was just take a quick second and do a save world, and the stream could have been completely different than what it's turned out to be. Oh my god. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm not going to make that mistake again. Alright, not bad. I'm going to take both of those. I'm not going to take the gas bag saddle, because the other one's better than what we have, so... But that was pretty good. We got a little bit of armor. Not a big deal. Yeah, seriously, lessened, extremely learned for next time. Oh my god. Anytime we get good stuff, like anytime that we get stuff that I can't justify doing a saved world, we're just gonna do a saved world. Alright, so let's see, where are... Yeah, it doesn't seem like a lot. I think I'm gonna drop another save world down just for the heck of it. Because the stuff that we got is pretty good. Yeah, that Gilly chest piece is good enough. I'm going to justify it. Alright, there we go. Cool. Alright, let's head over to the other side. Maybe we'll see some more drops here. But yeah, I'm thinking... I don't know, that long neck is really the loss. Alright, we got a couple of loot over there. Okay, just head there. Yeah, I mean, for the most part right now, I'm not too crazy thinking about saddles and everything like that. I'm more looking materials, armor, that kind of thing at this point, basically. Anything just higher level, just to kind of get us somewhat back to where we were before. The long neck is the biggest thing that we need an improvement or an upgrade in, because we just went down from a 298 298 damage long neck down to a apprentice, which I think is like 140. That's a big loss. That's essentially half the torpor that we're dealing. So I got to use double the materials basically in order to tame the same thing. So that's got to be the first improvement, in my opinion. Is a really good long neck. I'll take that. I'm gonna get rid of all this stuff. It's nice to get the armor and everything, but of course, I don't mind Ghillie. It's just, the only reason I've been using Ghillie is just because that's the best we've gotten and everything so far. No. I'll take the Poly. Poly's a little harder to come by, so I'll take that. Alright, so we're gonna head straight here, and then we also have one over that way. So yeah, in certain waves that I feel like a lot of these drops just come on down in, I haven't necessarily seen these being a little bit better. They do seem more consistent with better quality stuff. So maybe it is kind of going along the lines of maybe what Zaf and Kelly were saying before, that it is a tougher biome, so tougher biome, better stuff. Like bigger risk, higher reward kind of idea. Let's just kind of shoot up here. I just saw all that stuff coming at us, so let's see. Black Pearl, no. We got a canoe. Alright, we'll get rid of you. I'll keep the boots, that's fine. 36 Tapajara saddle, no. I think the saddle that we have is a little bit better, and we don't need that either. Okay, let's head over to this drop. Oh, gosh. And we got a Rex saddle. Alright, let's get out of there. I love how I heard the Mantis said, oh god, proceeded to go for the drop, and then completely get annihilated. Okay, large tech wall we can get rid of. We got a Ramshackle Rex saddle. Okay, I'll hold on to it. And then a Ramshackle Spino saddle. I'm going to get rid of the Manta saddle. I don't really think that's that good, but... let's see. If you want a long neck BP, wait for Cyan. Okay. Yeah, we might just have to wait for Cyan at this point. I'm going to keep looking around, though, because why the heck not? Unless we don't see any more. But yeah, I think... Yeah, it's a Rex saddle. It's 30 armor. It's nothing to write home about. But, there's a drop out here. I'm wondering if this is the drop that we tried to get to last time, though. And it wasn't good. No, I think we're good. No, we're good. It's a completely different spot. Okay. Alright, let's see here. So... no. I'll take you. No. Let's see, do we have any more loot? Now, I'm not seeing any loot, but I think this would be a really cool spot to put a base location. I just saw this right here. Just this little, like, stick out right here. This would be really cool, in my opinion. Can you knock down these trees? You can. What about this one? Ooh. Okay, what about you? Ooh, you can too. Okay. This would be kind of a cool setup. This seems kind of cool, this spot. You got a nice background and everything, too. Probably the biggest issue is that you're right on the ground here, which means probably Sarcos and Spinos can come on up, no problem. So that would be a bit of an issue, but I think this side would be pretty good. It's just like a little outpost or something like that. Yeah, maybe even... Okay. Nope, 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 nope. I clicked the wrong button. Maybe not necessarily there. Maybe out here would be a little bit better. Because I feel like pathfinding and everything with the dinos, it's going to be a lot tougher for the dinos to figure you out here as opposed to there, because you have the waterfall right there. So Spinos and stuff might barely be able to make their way over to you and everything like that. Personally, I just really like these flat areas. Ooh, there's a drop. Personally, I just really like these flat areas like this, basically. I just think these kind of things just scream like, build me. Like, build on here, seriously. There's a couple of them over in this area. Like this one right here, for example. If you could knock down all these trees, then this 100% would be. But this one you could. That one you could. This one you can't. Okay, so yeah, this tree would have to stay, but it does look like that you can knock down the rest of it. So you can kind of do a big base right around this tree. I think that'd be kind of cool. I don't know. I gotta say, with Genesis 2, there are just a million places to, like, set up bases. That's the one good thing about Genesis 2. My problem has always been, like, there's so many good spots on Genesis 2 that, like, I don't know where to choose. It kind of gets a bit overwhelming, if I'm going to be honest. Of course, then you got to realize, like, okay, resource A, resource B, how close do you want these, you know, that kind of thing. So there's always kind of trying to figure out the best of the best and whatever. Oh, look at this drop. Well, this drop keeps us safe, at least. Oh, God, Manic Armor. All right. But yeah, this drop is kind of interesting. All right, come on. All right, I'll take those. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Manic Armor, Manic Armor, Manic Armor. Shoot. I had a feeling, too. Oh, my God. Yeah, it was the Manic Armor. There were Shadow Mains over there, too. Oh, my God. Woo. All right, let's have one more look here. Let's see. But yeah, I'm not really seeing any more drops, at least as of right now. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I am, in fact, going to wrap up the live stream and everything here. Thanks so much, guys, for coming on in and enjoying the absolute struggle of this live stream. Oh, my God. And it's just simple as that. One simple mistake really sets you back, and all it really took was taking an extra 30 seconds, pressing start, doing save world, and we would have been home scot-free. We wouldn't have had to go through all the issues that we've gone through. So, guys, that's going to wrap up this live stream and everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to smash the like button and everything. It helps the YouTube algorithm and all that. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the ARK, the Farewell Tour series so far. Stay tuned for tomorrow's episode, because it's sure going to get interesting, especially in the second half of the recording and everything, since that's yet to be done at this point, so I got to do that right about now. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for stopping on by again. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and have a good day, guys.